type of questions can and will land you on my worst list board, okay? So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, all right? I do got my good citizens list, all right? Maybe somebody can make that list, but if y'all mess around and want to find out, I could end up there too. So for all my newbies, I got pads for my newbies. Where y'all at? Yo, Tree Doc, what's up? Yo, Soph, how you doing, Soph? Yeah, dead Soph, Sophia. That's what's up. I hope you brought the vibe. I'm gonna turn this off and talk to y'all. Alright, I'm gonna wait till some people are in here because I got something to say to y'all. Alright, because again, I'm trying to prepare you guys for greatness. I'm trying to prepare you guys for when the celebrities come out here, okay? That's what all this is about. We're gonna bring motherfucking celebrities into this motherfucking city to check out our vibe, you heard? But there's some things you guys gotta understand. Yo, Tyreek, what's up? Yo, D, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what a vibe is, man? We on a different type of vibe right now. The squirrel, yo, I got this as a gift. Somebody gave me this as a gift, so I'm a rock it. I'm a rock it and own it. Yo, Big Momo, I just got on the live, Big Momo. Let me tell y'all something. See, this is what I want to talk about, okay? I need all of you guys to take a walk with me, okay? Because we're destined to do great things, okay? Take this walk with me. I know you guys are excited, as you should be, but listen to me, okay? Because I already failed many times. I failed many times at this to learn how it works. So I need you guys to pay attention, okay? I get you're happy and shit, but pay attention. This live is for me to entertain people rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I bring other people to join, what do we talk about? We talk about nothing. We talk about how am I doing? It's the same old. We could do that shit on the regular. We don't need to do that on the live, okay? That's number one. Number two, like, look, this is what I'm going to start doing, okay? This is what I'm going to start requiring from people. This is what I'm going to require from everybody from Worcester, okay? And everybody outside of Worcester. If people want to do the vibe check, that's okay. People can pull up to do the vibe check and then be out, okay? If people want to stay, nobody's allowed to stay no more, okay? The only people who's gonna be allowed to like kind of stay for like more than 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like 10 minutes tops, okay? Are the people who do the videos with me, okay? I want people from the city to do these videos. So this is what I'm gonna do. You guys gotta hit me in the inbox. And then I'm gonna schedule like a date, and then at Kelly Square is where we'll shoot the video. We'll come up with whatever concept, because these videos are important. That's how you get to the major superstars. The major superstars gotta be able to see the video. People outside of our state has to be able to see the videos. You know what I'm saying? When people watch it for more than 5 seconds, it does something to the algorithm and it keeps pushing it out. So the more people see the videos, the lives are cool. The lives is for me to entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal with the lives is to start getting 200 people and getting up to 250K likes. You guys need to be liking. I'm saying if we start, even though this doesn't matter. Right now, this doesn't matter. This is just the light show, okay? On our main shows, the 9:30 shows, we got to start pushing for 250K likes, because that's going to keep Worcester in the top 100 out of the millions, all right? So that should be the goal for everybody. But listen, just coming up here to join is going to slow down the momentum. And then people just, they just want to pull up and stay around because, like, I got 100 people in now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was there when it was just one person. So that's the key. Like, I was rocking it when it was just one person on the live. And I didn't give a fuck. And I kept doing it when nobody else is paying attention. So at the end of the day, if people want to be on the live show, the requirement should be, you need to do a video, okay? You need to do the video with me. I'm gonna come up with a concept, whether it's like a vibe check thing or whether it's like I already got some concepts, but we gotta start doing videos. I need to start pushing out more videos, and I want to do it with people from the city, okay? We start pushing out videos, then Worcester will be in the algorithm, just like Florida, just like Texas. You guys can't just get lost in the sauce with just a live show. I get it. I'm very entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying? But we got to start doing more videos too. And that's how everybody will be winning, because then when you put on, you do your thing, you want to do your little TikTok dances, it'll start like picking up. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's going to be the requirement. All right. So like, I can't just let people just keep coming to the live show, because it just slows down the momentum anyway. It just distracts to the main goal. So if people want to be on the live show, they got to start doing the videos. Inbox me, we'll come up with a date, and then we'll start doing it like that. So Worcester, Massachusetts could be winning all around, not just on the live show. So that's my challenge for all of you guys. You guys better cut your shyness out. I know you guys are scared to do videos. The minute I start talking about videos, you guys are like, I don't know. Like, that old Worcester ways is done. It's over with. Old Worcester ways is done, y'all. Yo, Andrew, I'm gonna do a flip for you, right? You're going right here, bro. I told you this many times. You're not watching a circus, bro. Like, I'm on my period, but I'm not about to do no damn flip. Especially when I can't do a flip. What the hell would I do a flip for? Yo, Shaba, let me tell you something, Shaba. You have just earned yourself on this list, bro. All right, Shaba, he just... Mr. Shaba. Look, this is the old Worcester ways, man. I don't even know where Shaba's from, but it's the old Worcester ways. Fernando, you know what I'm saying? Talking about do flips, mental illness. Like, yo, Shaba, mental illness is like a real thing. Don't use that. Don't use that as a joke, bro. Don't use mental illness as a joke. You want to joke on the pads itself? Go ahead and joke on the pads itself, but don't use mental illness as a punchline. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's a lame move to do. If I wanna make fun of somebody or diss somebody, I'm gonna diss somebody for like whatever it is. I'm not gonna use a whole mental illness when there are people out there really dealing with mental illness. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta teach people like you. You lames want attention. That's what you gotta learn today, Shaba, okay? So by tomorrow, you're gonna spend the night here. And then by tomorrow, you'll be a reformed citizen, okay? Maybe you'll make the good citizens list, but today, you ain't gonna make the good citizens list, bro. You stuck right here, all right? You gotta show respect for people who do got mental illness. We're not gonna use that as a punchline. I'm saying I'm tired of people using things as a punchline. Oh, mental illness. Okay. Like, stop using those type of things as a punchline. If you're not funny, you're not funny. You know what I'm saying? Let the funny people do the funny stuff, yo. You just wasn't meant to be funny, Shaba. Your name is funny. I'm saying, who the hell is that? Your birth name, bro? Shaba Ranks. God damn, bro. Your parents made love to Shaba Ranks or something and decided to call you Shaba. You're funny, bro. Yo, I'm gonna give you the life sentence because you really pissed me off, because there are real people out here dealing with mental illness. So you get the life sentence for trying to be funny. Okay, that should teach you a valuable lesson. You leave the funny stuff to the funny people. You know what I'm saying? You're not a funny guy. You know what I'm saying, Ball Ranks? Dude try to come in here and diss the whole mental illness folks. Like, this man crazy, bro. He more crazy than I look like with my fucking pads on when I'm on my period. Shaba Ranks, you should be mad at your parents. Huh? Your parents they were doing the boom, 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 Shaba, Shaba. Boom, boom, Shaba, Shaba. and decided to call you after Shaba ranks. That's a damn shame, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone though. You got some time to do, okay? You go do your time. Yeah, Krusty, he's done. He got the life. He got the life sentence. Oh, Tafa, that's what you was talking about. Thank you, Tafa. You know when I go on my rant, I forget. Good looking out, Tafa. This man Shaba got me pissed off today. Trying to be funny. You better come with it if you're gonna try to be funny. I'm on my period. I'm not playing with anybody. We're at 10K. That's what's up. That's what's up. This is just a light show. We're just having fun with it, man. I'm saying, like, I was supposed to be doing edits, and I just kept, like, falling asleep. So I'm trying to, like, hype myself up. I'm like every time I do the edits, I'm like super. Something about the library that makes me want to fall asleep. I don't know what it is, but maybe because it's too quiet. That's what it is. It's too quiet in here. I'm saying, it's like I can only hear my voice. How's it that I can only hear my voice in the library? I can't hear, like, anything else. Yo, Anna, just because I don't know how to pronounce your full name doesn't mean you can't go on the board. So yeah, I can still write your name. Hannah. So come over here, Anna. Take a walk with me. Look. You just earned yourself on the worst list. Okay, Anna? You're going to think about the errors of your ways, okay? You never try to tell a man on his period to be quiet. You hear me? And if you keep it up, you might get some more time. Oh, Shaba. Listen, Shaba. It's too late to play nice, Shaba. It's too late to play nice, okay? You're already stuck here, okay? Don't think you could bribe me with food, okay? You can't bribe me with food, buddy. You gotta earn. You're already here, Shaba. So Shaba, I'm gonna give you more time, okay? You're gonna get consecutive life sentences for trying to bribe me with food after your ill comment. But don't worry, Shaba. I will forgive you tomorrow, okay? If you learn the errors of your ways by tomorrow, I'll forgive you. But right now, you stuck there for consecutive life sentences. There's nothing you can do about that. Good looking up, people. Yeah, ball joint. Yeah, he's on there. He's got consecutive life sentences, okay? The first life sentence came from talking about mental illness. The second life sentence came from trying to bribe me with food. Yo, Anna, I need to know what's so funny, Anna. What's so funny? I don't hear anybody laughing. So chat, y'all should have gave Anna the memo, because if I catch you laughing without telling me what's so funny, it's gonna earn you more time. All right, and just like that, Hannah have just became a 2-time offender. Come on, Anna, you gotta strive to be on this list right here, Anna. All right, you need to start changing the errors of your ways. Okay, if you go down this path, you might earn life sentence with Mr. Shaba. Okay, you don't want to go down that path. He's gonna serve his time. Joint 3,000. Yo, Taylor, you just asked why. God damn it, Taylor. You just had to do it. You should have asked the chat. You should have asked the chat before asking me. Okay, chat. You should have gave Taylor the memo. Okay, if you ask a man who's on this period any questions, we'll automatically send you to the hole. And if you keep it up, Taylor, I'm going to add more time to your sentence, okay? Just ask Anna. Yo, Taylor, for trying to tell me no, Okay, you already did the crime. You're gonna do the time. So I'm gonna add more time to your sentence. You got any more? You got any more? Yo, Taylor, just because you could ask Anna, doesn't mean I can't see you asking her. So I'm gonna give you more time again. Okay? Because you're not learning the errors of your ways. You already there's no point asking why. And you gotta ask Hannah, who's already there. Nah, that's gonna definitely give you more time, Taylor. So just like that, Taylor just became a 3-time offender. She's gonna ask another offender why. That's how you follow it up, Taylor? This isn't good, man. Like I'm starting to lose faith in you guys, man. I'm starting to lose faith in you guys. Like, I'm trying to look for a good citizen right now. Y'all keep playing around. Y'all keep thinking this is a game. Oh, that's what's up, joint. Better come with the motherfucking energy, bro. Your ass might get on the board. You might fuck around and find out. You might take a 10, 15, 20, 30-minute drive to Worcester just to find out that your ass is on the board for coming with your low vibration, okay? If you get vibe check and you fail the vibe check, you might serve life. So you might need to think about that. Yep, you're stuck. Queen's Cup is awesome. Yes, I agree. I agree, Anna. That's the only thing you and I both agree on. Who we got, man? Yo, what's it say, Dreamer? What's up, Dreamer? What is this? Saw you at Texas Roadhouse on Sunday. Oh, you was there. You didn't do it. You didn't do the vibe check? You didn't do the vibe check? Who's this? Yo, Mina, let me tell you something, Mina. You just fucked around and found out. You better act like you know Mina. I gotta give Mina some time, okay? Asking a man on any type of questions, okay? I gotta let you guys know too, like, I'm still going through stuff, right? Where I'm still like literally homeless. And prior to like meeting all of you guys, there were some bad people. There was just bad people around me, you know, whether homeless people or whatever people, fakers. Like, they would pretend to be your friends. They would ask questions. They would act like they're your friend. So I got trust issues and shit. So like, I don't want to like have personal conversations with people because I still got trust issues. I be thinking like, just giving me flashbacks of all the evil things these people did. That's why I don't even bring my wife around. You know, these criminals and homeless people would try to like attack me, attack Amber. You know how many times I got attacked? Yo, even Tafa witnessed it. If you ask Tafa, I got attacked at Union Station, even though I took care of it the next day because the guy seen me again. He thought he was gonna attack me again. But at Union Station, he got a shot off, punched me in the jaw. First off, his approach was friendly, and then all of a sudden steals my phone, breaks the phone, punched me in the jaw. Even though I was trying to get my phone, so I wasn't even trying to like fight him like that. And we're in Union Station, we're like next to the police station. And let me tell you this, the police folks are good folks. It's just the person working the shift is the one cop that didn't like me. I call him Officer P for period. You know what I'm saying? His last name begins with a P, so I just call him Officer P for period. And he was on his period that day. And it happened right in front of the camera too. And he did absolutely nothing. He went to go watch the tape, and he said it looked like we were both fighting. I was just like, oh my God. That's when I knew, like, this guy, he's just a fucking dickhead. So Officer P didn't do nothing. So I just be having trust issues with people. So when people come here asking fucking questions that don't need to be asked on the live, that's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having fun with it, man. Miss me with all that questions and shit. That's all I'm trying to say. There's a time and place for personal questions, and this isn't it right now. Nah, it's okay, Faith, because the next day he fucked around and found out because he tried to attack my wife. So we're walking at the park at the what's the commons? I'm walking, my wife was in the wheelchair, and there was these like students. They looked like they graduated. They were with the parents, and I waved hi. They said hi, and then all of a sudden, this thug tries to come up to me and snatch Amber, and I of course got Amber back, and then he tried to fight me again. I'm just like, yo, this time around, I let you get off because we're at Union Station, and I thought Officer P was gonna do something about it, but this time around, I'm gonna have to lay you down. So I didn't hit him. I didn't have to hit him. Like I just I placed him on the ground pretty much and told him stay while he was holding onto my leg. So he fucked around and found out that day. But like just shit like that, like I just don't be trusting people. Like people want to ask locations, and I'd be like, yo, don't be asking my locations. The only location I could tell y'all is like Kelly Square and the obvious locations. Like I can't be giving out locations because there's these crazy people out here, man. Crazy people that want to get people's information and then do all this crazy stuff. So that's why I'm like, nah, because I seen too much. I seen way too much, and then they let them get away with it or whatever. So now we past that point. So for asking the question, that's why you're on the board, Mina. Vincent, I have his picture. I think it's on my phone somewhere. It's on my phone. Actually, it's on this phone. So I'll get it out later. But yeah, he has like tattoos on his face, and he's a fucking dummy. Yo, Papa, what's up, man? Yo, look, I'm trying to do this for Massachusetts. I'm trying to get you guys to be prepared for like, celebrities coming out here, but you guys gotta act a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta let me do my thing with the live shows. Like, people be all excited and want to be all in the videos and shit, but like, y'all gotta let me do my thing for the live shows. But you could be saying what up. You could, pass some food if you want or whatever. You could do the vibe check. But to stay around, I need people to do videos first before they could just stay for more than 5 minutes. People gotta do videos. I gotta see my DMs with tons of people wanting to do like the videos so that like we could really, put Worcester on the map and Massachusetts in general, because Florida, Texas, New York, and Cali, they've gotten a head start. They've been enjoying this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for Massachusetts to be on the same page. That's why we're the home of the vibes. We just gotta, keep that same energy. Yo, Papa, for real. Like, look, there's a plan, man. Like, if I can, there's a plan for it, man. Like, I just hope to get like a tour bus one day. I'm saying if one day I could get a tour bus, I'm gonna definitely do like the whole freaking, the main places in Massachusetts, for sure. But if I come to your city, OG, Papa, if I come to your city, them motherfuckers in orange better be fucking ready. They better not come with no fucking low vibration type shit. Yo, Devin, you're not on the list yet, but you want to give me a reason? Huh, Devin? Is there a reason that you said that? Is there something that you're withholding from me, Devin? Huh? Is there something that I should be looking into? Let me know, Devin. Yo, Crusty Dad. Look, I got to play, right? Check this out. But y'all won't show up. That's the problem. You guys won't show up because you get all shy. The play is, like, I want to do like a once a week thing where it's like an intro before the live. You know what I'm saying? It's an intro before I go live. But when I do the intro, I need everybody there. It could be a theme, you know what I'm saying? It could be a Miley Cyrus theme song. It could be that lady who made Pink Pony Club theme, you know what I'm saying? Drake theme or whatever, and then I'm gonna start tagging them. You know what I'm saying? So obviously if the videos do its number and the turnout of people is more than, like a lot of people, obviously we're gonna get their attention and they're gonna have to respond back to us. And then I go into my live set. So that's the plan. But y'all people be acting fucking shy and shit. Like, you guys want to come see, this is, before I look at the comments, this is the real problem. This is the real problem with Massachusetts. Everybody wants to wait. Everybody wants to wait for, like, they want to wait until they see it. Okay, so imagine going to a party, right? And nobody's dancing, right? Everybody chooses to wait around because nobody's dancing. Nobody wants to make an attempt or whatever the case. Massachusetts, they only want to get involved when they already see a line of people dancing. That's Massachusetts. We want to get on the bandwagon. That's why we're last. You know what I'm saying? So like my live gets up to like 50, 100 people. First question everybody asks me, how many people do you have on your live? So you mean to tell me that if I didn't have 50 to 100 people, you wouldn't join? So if I had one person, it's not too cool to join now. So that's Massachusetts. We the bandwagon folks. We only want to be a part of something when we see other people a part of it. And that's why we're last. New York, Cali, Texas, Florida, they're not waiting to see a bunch of people because they are the party. Each individual is the party. They don't got to wait for everybody to come to the party. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So if I tell y'all, I need y'all to show up on the day, we need a turnout so that we can gain these celebrities' attention. You know what I'm saying? But you guys want to wait till you see everybody show up and then want to join. That's the bandwagon shit. I'm saying? I didn't get here because I had to follow something that was hot. I just kept doing my thing when nobody followed. Now everybody's with the wave. We need to be the first wave. You know what I'm saying? We can't be waiting for everybody to show up. Just fucking show up. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Nostalgic. I'm trying, man, because I'm trying to prepare Massachusetts for fucking greatness. You know what I'm saying? People are just like, they do the typical things. And like I said, I already done all the typical things. Like, ask people to join me. Hey guys, follow me. Hey guys, join. They don't care. You have to do something to make them care. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started telling people, instead of telling them right away, I told people, hey, you'll find me. And then they ended up finding me. So, like, look at now. So I got to prepare y'all for greatness, man. Exactly, Quaz. No original vibes. Exactly. Even last night. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. The number one question that I hate is how many people is on my live. That is the lamest thing to ask me. I want y'all, do not ask me that question no more, because I'm going to start ignoring you guys. Because it's like it slows down the live and I gotta explain how many people. Like, that shit's lame. Just fucking make a moment, or don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of, like, if you've seen Kai Cenat, you gotta run up to Kai Cenat. Like, if you have one moment, one shot to make something special, you gotta waste that moment with, yo, Kai, how many people do you have on your live? He's just gonna walk away. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be an afterthought. Or, yo, Kai, could I tell people to follow me too? His fans, like, they're not gonna pay attention because they're enjoying whatever Kai is doing. Like, you're wasting time. You're wasting, and then you didn't even show why people should follow you. Why should people just follow you? I hate when ladies tell me, yo, can I tell them to follow me? That shit is the lamest thing to do. you better, you better shake something or like come with like something. You better sing, you better dance or something. Like do something memorable. Don't just come over here all thirsty. Oh, let me tell people to like follow me. Like that's the lamest thing to do. You're wasting precious time, precious moment. I'm just saying. Yo, Sweet Rose, you messed around and found out that you are on the worst list. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay? I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. Nobody should be asking a man about his wife. All right, Sweet Rose? I mean, I'm just saying, like, what you wanna know about what you wanna know about my wife? Huh? My wife is my business. You know what I'm saying? You see me asking about your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife or something? You know what I'm saying? Nah, she's all right, man. Yo, Samantha, what's good? Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Faith. I don't remember you. I don't remember you putting a ring on it, Faith. You just earned yourself. Sorry, Faith. You're gonna spend the day there, okay? By tomorrow, you should be reformed, and you should be a better person, and maybe you'll make. Oh, now you think it's funny, Faith? I'm gonna have to add more time to your sentence, Faith. So we're gonna add more time. All right? You just become a 2-time offender, Faith. Yo, Samantha, your name better be where? Your name better be on the good list? Huh? That sounded like an order. Was that an order? Yo, Leah, all is good, Leah. No complaints. Yo, M, was that an order? Huh? Maddie? You giving out orders, Maddie? All right, Maddie. Look, you look like you work out, so you're gonna be working out. You're gonna be working out in your cell, okay? Have fun working out here. All right, Maddie? You're now part of the worst of the worst. Yeah, that sounded very demanding, Maddie. Okay? Only my wife can boss me around, Maddie. All right, Samantha, you better come with the motherfucking energy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You come here with some shy shit, you're gonna fuck around and find yourself on the worst list. Nah, Faith. Okay, Faith. I would definitely remember because, come on, Faith. You gotta do. You might have to do the life sentence, Faith. Okay. That might be next up for you. What's up with Park Ave? We'll see. 28, 29. Yo, Krusty, she's getting there, man. She is getting there. I guess mainly. Depends. But afternoons and the night show, definitely Kelly Square. Samantha, Kelly Square, 9:30. Yo, Faith, I don't know if you think this is some sort of like, I hope you know, this isn't like, what do you call it, role playing? what do you call that shit, right? Like I think Faith is getting this confused right now. Yeah, Faith. This I don't know what you think this is, Faith. Yo, Leon too nice. Yes, the guy messed up the vibes. That's why people gotta watch the video so we can put it in the algorithm and people can know, who the racist is. I'm saying, and did you guys see him in the beginning where he was trying to dance with us? Like that's where it all started too. Like he just try to make problems for no reason, and it's so crazy. Every time he tries to like make an excuse about how it started, he'd be like, "Oh, I interviewed him." Like, no, bro, nobody interviewed you, bro. you jumped into a live dancing while I was dancing. And then that was it. And then he tried to do the same last night. And then all of a sudden, when everybody left, was when he tried to like do all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to cut it. Yo, Faith, good looking out, but don't think you could bribe me, okay? Okay, Faith? You know what you just earned, Faith? You just earned a max sentence, okay, for trying to like bribe me. You thought you was gonna bribe me with gifts, and you just fucked around and found out that we're not for sale. All right, so Faith's gotta do the max, okay? Faith just got the all caps. I actually don't, but it's funny because they've already given me they're already giving me shit that I just haven't done anything with. I might use it to like go to sleep one day, like to sleep better. Yes, Maritza. You better watch out. It could be you too, Maritza. Faith looks like she's trying to pull you in the hole with her. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't say because I don't want to say because I didn't get to try everything yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to go into like, what's that place called? There's some places on like, is it Franklin Street or the other street? Either Franklin, Pleasant, I forget, but there's some places that I haven't been, or even on Shrewsbury Street that I haven't been yet. So yeah, there's some places on Shrewsbury Street, Hardin Street, and I think Water Street that I haven't been into yet. I'm saying, so until I go into those places and they look all fancy and shit, until I go into them places, then I could like, I can tell y'all the best food place. But in my opinion, I could tell y'all the diners right now. So I'm gonna do it as simple as this. The top diner that got my vote is the Broadway. Just because like the people are just like, I love their energy. And the food was just as good. So I love their energy, man. Like I love their energy, I love their vibe, I love their personality. And every time I went in there was a good vibe. It was a good effing vibe. I haven't seen any vibe like that at any other diner. That's a fact. The worst. You know what? I'm gonna put them on the list too. So check this out. The Broadway restaurant. Yep, they're definitely on my good citizens list. And now, the worst. The worst effing diner I ever been into. The absolute worst. And I think they're racist too, to be honest. And I don't really throw that around, but I think they are. Because all 3 times that I went there, they're getting the all caps. Culpeppers. That's the worst diner I've been into. Like, their food could have been good, but I can't even remember because of how bad the experience was. The 3 times that I went. The first 2 times, it was just a weird, and this was before the pads. The first 2 times was before my period. So before I even knew my girl Amber, right? They literally so we walk in and they already had waiters that was that could have served us or whatever, but they went to the back, right? And pulled out some black waiters or whatever. It was the weirdest shit ever. I ain't got no problem with a black waiter, but the first time they did it, I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. But the second time they did it, because mind you, I walk in, you don't see the black waiters. Like when I walked in there, you don't see the black waiters. The 2 times that I went in there or whatever, I didn't see no black waiters. And then all of a sudden, when it was time to serve us, it was like they just magically pulled the black waiter out of a hat. I don't know what they have them doing in the back, but they came out to the front to serve us. So once they did that 2 times, I was like, yo, this isn't this isn't the place. It's not the place for me. And then the third time, I went like this, and they ain't got no personality. They ain't got no vibe. I'm saying they were just that was the last time for me. But yeah, cold peppers is the absolute worst of the worst. Yo, Faith. It look like Faith is trying to corrupt everybody, man. What is Miss Worcester? You know my review on Miss Worcester? First off, let's say the people, right? The people who eat there, are cool. The people who eat there are cool. The food that I remember was cool. I'm a first impression guy, so obviously, but I came like this, okay? So when I came like this to the Broadway for the first time they met me, they treated me good. They didn't even judge me. I came in there with my wife. They didn't even judge me. They had great personality. You can't beat that personality. So I'm saying if they could deal with a person like me on their period and my wife, imagine how they're gonna treat you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, Miss Worcester, I didn't get to see all of the waitresses that worked there or whatever, but this one waitress, I think she wore glasses. She gave me a bad vibe. It was a bad vibe. I don't know. She made me feel like I was gonna steal her phone, and it was just weird with her. And even when I was explaining about my life or whatever, she wasn't too you know what I'm saying? It was just an off vibe. So for that reason, I never went back to Miss Worcester again. Just for that, because of that one waitress. So they could possibly be better waitresses than her, but that one waitress, for the first impression, threw me off. So just for that, I'd never go to Miss Worcester again. But I wouldn't blame anybody else for going, because you guys, they're not going to judge you. You guys aren't on your period like me, so you might get a better experience than the person who's on their period like me. So Amanda and Faith. Yo, Amanda. Okay, so Amanda, you're going to go on the board, because you think you're going to come up in here talking about me, Amanda? I'm going to tell you something. Your friend got the all caps, you're going to get the all caps too. I hope you guys learned a valuable lesson, okay? Now Amanda's going to spend time, she's going to spend life with her friend Faith. All right, now you guys can talk all you want. You lifers can talk all the shit that you want now. You're going to be spending hefty time there. Okay, and just like that, Amanda just got consecutive life sentences. Amanda seems to think this is a game. All right, you got consecutive life sentences, man. Yo, Seabeard, you should have asked the chat, okay? Because asking me will get you sent to the hole. So I'm gonna put you there right now. Seabeard. You know why, Seabeard? Why you wanna know about my wife, huh? You got some arrangement with my wife or something? Do you see me asking the chat, hey man, hey, T sis forever, where's your wife? Yo, Coley, where's your wife, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? A man can't be asking another man where his wife is, man. It's gonna look strange. It's gonna look like you got something going on with my wife. Yo, Diablo, good looking out, man. 508. Like, yo, we trying to do great things, man, for the city. Okay? I'm hoping like by the end of 2026 we get some celebrities here. Jigglypuff, I know, because what other reason would you be asking about my wife? I totally agree with you, Jigglypuff. What other reason would another man? So yo, do you ask your friends? Do you ask your guy friends about their wives? Protection. We could talk about that at a whole nother time. Like, we talk that a whole nother time. See, I used to talk about it, but like now we're way past that. It's too slow. It's too like, we keep everything on go. Okay. If you ask my day ones, I never came in here on some sympathy shit. So I don't do no sympathy shit. I don't really try to like go about it like that with them. Like, they know what they know. But I'm way past that point. We way past that point now. We on a vibe time. All right. All I can say is this: my ex made the choice to separate and wanted to bring the kids back. We already made it out of Worcester. You know what I'm saying? But she wanted to leave and bring the kids back to Worcester. So I'm just thinking, nah, we not going back to the hood. They're not going back to the hood with it. So y'all could stay and I'll go back. But with that being said, that came with a sacrifice. Now, I'm not a bare minimum person, okay? I'm not a bare minimum person. Like, for my family, I give them 100%. So, long story short, I had to become homeless to be able to give them that 100%, while most guys would like to show off for social media. You know what I'm saying? Give their families or their exes. Hold on, bro. Give their exes bare minimum. See, it's not about... Listen to me. Take this walk with me, y'all. You fellas, listen. It's not about giving money to your ex, okay? It's about you're giving money to your kids, pretty much, okay? And even if you don't like the outcome of her making the decision to split, you still made the decision to have kids with her. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of your actions. Because once you become a father, it doesn't stop when your ex wants to leave you. So that's what you guys need to learn. But nah, you guys would rather show off for the gram. You know, invest your money into more cars. Invest your money into like more ladies that don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these ladies don't care about your ass. You just a come up, but you don't know it. You think you got little show off money. You think these ladies are dumb? These ladies aren't dumb. Today's ladies aren't dumb, bro. You just a motherfucking come up. That's why I be telling people who got money or try to make it look like they have money, they be like the biggest lame. So I be trying to tell people, yo, find your vibe first. get to the bag then, and then like, you know, and then make sure you choose the right woman, okay? If you make sure you choose the right woman, like, you shouldn't have no problems. Like, your foundation should be right. But, I chose the wrong woman and I had to pay for it. So I wasn't going to let my kids pay for it. So I had to go through the, through all of the scrutiny of people looking down on me and shit, not understanding why I made the decision. I'm saying people want to tell me dumb stuff like, well, if you just work and blah, blah, like, I was already doing that. Already doing that, man. It's not enough. Like, it's just not enough. I've seen it. It's not enough to give them what they really need. Especially a person who came from a single parent household who made poor choices. I'm saying I can't get a regular job like you guys. I'm saying I made poor choices, so it is what it is. And a person who came from a single parent household who made poor choices. I'm saying I can't get a regular job like you guys. I'm saying I made poor choices, so it is what it is. And I'm saying I can't. It is what it is. And I'm saying I made poor choices, so it is what it is. And I just made that sacrifice. A lot of guys can't make the sacrifice that I made. So at the end of the day, even trying to get help from like other places and shit, all these so-called places that are supposed to help you, they just subject you to like bad things. Okay, so that's why I stopped caring. That's why I stopped caring and I started doing whatever makes me happy. That's why you guys were seeing me do what I do. It came from, like the bus company. Come on, man. The bus company literally had a bus driver like slap me and like then they set me up and gave me a whole year ban. You know what I'm saying? Like just shit like that. So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna continue vibing. I'm gonna continue having fun. And we're gonna take this to the fucking top. We're gonna go somewhere with it. But yeah, man, that's the quick story. Yo, D. Marie, you just fucked around and found out, okay? Follow me, D. Marie. D. Marie. You're now part of the worst of the worst, okay? You're gonna learn the errors of your ways today. You never ask a man who's on this period question, man. That's an automatic. Like the chat, you guys are terrible. You guys don't be giving anybody the memo. So D. Marie, poor D. Marie, this is her first time here, and she fucked around and found out that she's part of the worst of the worst. So tomorrow, D. Marie, you should be reformed, you should be a better person, and you should make this list, okay? Hopefully you can make this list, okay? Maybe you can stop asking me motherfucking questions, okay? D. Marie, when you're on your period, D. Marie, do you see me asking you questions? Huh? When you want to wear your granny panties, do you see me asking, hey, D. Marie, why are you wearing granny panties today? You used to wear all the damn time. Why you got your granny panties? Come on. Sometimes there's certain things that don't need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? You just got to look at a person and just say, hey, they're going through it. They're doing, they got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you with your granny panties, I'm just gonna assume, because you can see the lining and stuff. You can see the lining of the granny panties and stuff. So when I see you with your granny panties, I'm just gonna assume like, oh, D. Marie, she's got stuff going on. Maybe I shouldn't ask her, why it looks like that today. So D. Marie, I hope you learn the errors of your ways. Okay, you're gonna be a better person tomorrow. I promise you. Yo, thank you, M. You see? Yo, listen to Maddie, because Maddie's here too. Maddie's trying to save you guys. Look. You see? Maddie's already becoming a better person. He's trying to stop you guys from doing life sentences. Yo, Britt, I had to, you know what I'm saying? Had to, real quick. But, yo, D, you gonna be okay, D. Marie. You're gonna be okay, I promise you. Yo, Maritza. You know what, Maritza? Come here, Maritza. You have just earned yourself on the good citizens list, Maritza. Okay? I appreciated that, Maritza. That was a very selfless action, okay? You went out of your way just like Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, for me. I'm your Jada. Thank you, Maritza. I appreciate you. Okay, y'all heard? Y'all heard what she said? Don't let Maritza come over. Don't let Maritza get on that stage. You seen what happened? Yo, Big Mama, you just fucked around and found out, okay? Come here. I don't know what you thought this was, Big Mama, but you definitely going in the max, okay? You doing all caps. You talking about my wife, Big Mama? Huh? You know why she's doing life? Maritza just said, keep your effing name, keep effing Amber's name out your effing mouth. And you know what Big Mama follows it up with? Someone unflay Amber. That's how you follow it up, Big Mama? So Big Mama, you gotta do life. Okay, you're gonna do life here. Okay, Big Mama? You keep it up. You're gonna do consecutive life sentences, okay? I'm not playing around. You just messed around and found out that you're part of the worst of the worst. I need to go to MH. Where's MH? Amanda, where the hell is MH? Yeah, see? Yo, Maddie, I have high hopes for you, bro. I really do. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to see you, Maddie. I got high hopes. You're already learning. Most of these people don't learn. You know what I'm saying? Most of these people never learn. Shaba never learns. Anna, I can't pronounce her full name. I just call her Anna. She never learned. Faith never learned. But you could be different than the bunch. I'm gonna find out where MH is. Amanda says I need to go to MH. I don't know where MH is. Exactly, Queen D. You better let them know. Shabba Ranks, yeah, he's like, you know, Shabba Ranks is done. He's reading the Bible right now. Okay, he's spending his time with God. Amanda. All right, Amanda, this is it for you, man. Amanda is now serving 3 consecutive life sentences. You messed up. You messed up today, Amanda. You messed up today. Miss Nessa, who's got a hat? Oh, okay. I hope you're talking about this hat. Yo, what's up? What's up, emoji? Emoji face? Saquon? Oh, but let me tell y'all something, man. Look, Amanda's gonna learn the errors of her ways, okay? She's a lifer, okay? That's what lifers do. Lifers talk. Okay, it's okay. Amanda, we're gonna let Amanda serve her time. If she wants to talk, We're gonna let her talk, okay? She deserves every right to talk her shit. She's gonna be talking her shit behind the board. Doesn't bother me. Curious, what we talking about? Curious Galaxy. But listen, chat. I'm gonna pause it, right? Chat. Maddie, slow it down, Maddie. Slow it down, Maddie. Okay? This is about having fun. Okay? I'm gonna be the one, doing all of the stuff, okay? Number 2, the chat can't be going against each other. That's a big number 1. I need all of you guys to remember. The chat is not supposed to go against each other. So Maddie, you stay your ass in your corner. And Amanda's doing what she does because she's a lifer, okay? She's entitled to do that, okay? If you don't agree with someone, go talk to somebody that you do agree with. But the chat, you guys need to be one, okay? I'm a big guy. I slept in the streets. There's nothing somebody could say to hurt me. And what they're actually saying, if they're commenting, is actually helping the algorithm. So I need the chat to not go against each other, and we're just having fun. Like, I don't need anybody but me being on their period. Exactly. Where's my girl? Hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to get you. Hold on. Comments are coming too quick. Exactly, D. Marie. Exactly. So Amanda, you're good. You're good with me because you're already a lifer, okay? There's not much you could do but do your time behind the board. So the lifers, they're gonna do what they do. Yo, Mac, what's up, man? Yo, let me see. Yo, we got Boston up in here. What's up? What's up, man? We trying to keep the vibe for the, you know what I'm saying? So I love seeing when Massachusetts unite. All right? Boston, we got to give it up for Boston because Boston's always been putting on for Massachusetts, but we have to unite all together so that, Massachusetts can really, be out there. Because, again, people outside of our state don't know shit about it. So we all got to unite. We all got to stop putting respect on our city's name and in our state. And yeah, we gonna stay in the motherfucking algorithm. Ooh, yo, Victoria. I'm proud of you, Victoria. Let me tell you something, Victoria. Come here. I need y'all to you see this chat? You guys can learn a valuable lesson from Victoria, chat. Okay? This is Victoria's first time here. This is her first time here. Read what she says. She's not sure what's going on. She's probably confused out of her mind. But she dropped off to show some love. That's some real shit right there. So, Victoria, you have just earned yourself. Hold on. Victoria. You have just earned yourself on the... Hold on, Brody. You have just earned yourself on the Good Citizens list. Okay? I'm very proud of you, Victoria. You came in here. You didn't judge. And when you didn't know what was going on, you didn't assume. And most importantly, you showed love. That will earn you on my Good Citizens list. So you keep up that positivity, that good vibe, and all good things will find you, Victoria. You know, you want to stay off this list right here. This is the worst of the worst list right here. Exactly, man. We're working on it. But these people, these ones, they gotta learn. So they're taking the time out here to learn the errors of their ways. Yo, Steffa, yeah. We gotta. You know, Amanda's leading the way. So, Amanda, let's really talk about it, man. Let's really talk about it. Why should I be embarrassed? Why should I be embarrassed? I mean, you don't like, yo, it's so wild that people don't even know how they talk. Like, you think about it. Once upon a time when they were telling our pride brothers and sisters that they should be embarrassed to walk outside together, to keep it inside. I'm saying they used to tell our pride brothers and sisters, yo, you should be embarrassed. You should know, this and that. Like, yo, for me, you got to think, man. If you ever been homeless, what do homeless people do? They ask for money, or they've been subjected to like bad shit that made them lead a path to like, substances and stuff like that. Like, if you haven't experienced what other people experience, be happy and grateful that whatever it is you got going on in your life is going well. Like, if you see somebody who's happy, let them be happy. I'm saying there's only bad shit when you're homeless. You know how many? And think about it. There's women too. Like, there's women that go through so much bad shit you guys can't even like understand. But yet you guys would judge them. I'm saying, and then when they want to be happy, whether it's doing, their substances or whatever, like, just let them fucking be. Yo, a woman told me one day, like, she was giving me a story, like, yo, she got it. I'm gonna use it like this. You guys could figure out the rest. She got attacked by like 5 guys. Like, how do you think you're ever gonna come back from that? So you know what she does to be happy? She drinks herself to be happy. But yet a person like yourself would judge them and say you're making a fool out yourself when you don't even know how they got there. You have to assume if you've seen a person look all wacky and shit, that some bad shit had to have happened for them to get there. So Amanda, you're gonna learn the errors of your ways today, okay? Just be happy that everything's going right for you. You definitely don't want to be a woman and this type of shit, because some bad shit will happen, and then your friends will be laughing at you and not understand why you're doing what you're doing. I'm just saying, your friends will be laughing at you and not understand why you're doing what you're doing. I'm just saying. I'm trying to teach y'all to be better. Like worry about your life. Worry about yourselves. I'm saying, let other people be happy. You see me being happy? Do you see me attacking people? I'm not attacking nobody. And on top of it, when I discovered pads and tampons in the men's bathroom, I was like, oh, the first thing I did, I didn't judge it. Like, I'm sure there's men who are like, why is this in the bathroom? It shouldn't be in the men's bathroom. Like, I'm just not that type of person, man. I just worry about myself. I looked at it like this. Okay, cool. It's in the men's bathroom. Okay, cool. It's for all men to use. Ever since I've been using it, I've been happy than the motherfucker. I'm saying, when everybody turned their back on me, I didn't have nobody to talk to. Everybody turned their back on me when I went homeless. I started wearing this shit, and I started being happy as a motherfucker, just being me. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, this right here is more for equality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it. It's in the men's bathroom, cool. But all men should be able to use it then. Because if I'm not able to use it, then you're telling me that it should be in the third bathroom. You know what I'm saying? There should be a third bathroom then. But if it's gonna be in the men's bathroom, then that means it's for all men to use. So don't try to tell me, if I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing, A lot of our superstars, a lot of your favorite superstars, they had to be weird or whatever before becoming your favorite superstars, because they learned to do what they love to do and be themselves. But y'all people can't be yourself. That's your problem. That's why it's only 5% of the 1%ers that actually make it here, and then everybody else is just, in the crab barrel. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna help you out, Amanda. I'm gonna help you out today. All right. So that's that for Amanda. I'm saying, like, look, I do give the people opportunity to talk and have fun and shit like that, but if you want to start going after the chat, then like I gotta let you go. So I had to block her. I'm saying she could have just had fun, but she wanted to make it all personal or whatever, then hey, you gotta go. So yeah, that's it for Amanda. She's obviously never experienced anything, so that's why she talks how she talks. Yeah, so you guys don't gotta worry, she's not here no more. Yo, oh my God. Yo, this is a great question. I gotta pin this up. Hold on. Yo, check this out, chat. This is a great question. Oh my God. All right, you ready? Give me a second. I don't even know where I'm gonna put you, but all right, I think I got a spot for you. There's actually no room, guys, but I'm gonna put you right here. All right, so to answer your question, why do you have tampons on your head? None of your business. All right, you just earned yourself on the worst list. You're gonna spend a day there. Tomorrow you have a chance to get on the good citizens list. Okay, you never ask a man who's on his period any questions. So yes, I couldn't have said it any better. None of your business. So yeah, if you keep it up, I'm gonna have to give you more time. And if you really go there, I'm gonna have to give you the life sentence. I'm gonna have to give you the all caps. Just let people be, man. I'm just on my period. I'm just having a good time. I'm just having fun being myself. So I'm gonna let you know, this is just a light show. Okay, we gotta turn up 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's our real show. That's when I really let loose. But you see, look, none of your business. She's already learning the errors of her ways. So again, chat, this is supposed to help you guys, okay? So none of your business. Like when you're going through your period and you want to wear your granny panties today, like, I can notice when a woman's wearing like granny panties or not. I don't go asking them, hey, why you got on granny panties today? You know what I'm saying? I just let y'all be. Sometimes you just gotta let people be. Like, if they're not like, doing anything to bother you, just let them people be, man. That's all. Victoria gets it. Yo, Jasmine, let me tell you something, man. Anybody who I catch joining the live and don't talk at least one time, you will go on the board. Thank you for liking, Jasmine. I appreciate it. Yo, Cam, what's up, man? AV, what's up? We at the library. We're at the library right now. This is just a light show. We having fun with it. I wanted to get on here because I was super tired. I kept falling asleep while trying to do the edits. So I figured, yo, let me go back on live so I could hype myself up and then do a couple edits, and then we turn back up 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. You know the vibe. I know, because we in the library. I gotta be calm. I'm saying they already allowed me to use my wheelchair and go for a lap around this when I start getting aggy. They've been very understandable. They've been very understanding of my situation, of my period. So I want to start yelling. You guys be making me yell sometimes. Finally, Jasmine. I'm so proud of you, Jasmine. I'm gonna tell you where you're going today, Jasmine. Jasmine finally decided to get out of her comfort zone and actually make a comment, because I was itching to put her on the worst list. But today, Jasmine, for stepping out of your comfort zone and telling me to do my thing, have just earned you on my good citizens list. I'm so proud of you, Jasmine. Okay, you got to keep it up. Okay, you can't be shy for the rest of your life. I'm saying. So I'm gonna challenge you. Okay, Jasmine. Anytime you join this live, I'm gonna expect one comment from you. Okay. I don't need more than one. I just need at least one comment for every time you join. Okay. Pickle barrel. Damn. I gotta go. I haven't had it for so freaking long. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had it for when I had it, I liked it. But I don't know what it is now. I don't know the type of people that work there now. I don't know what they're serving now, so I can't even make that. I can't even say. There's gonna be a day where when we're really popping. Because right now, yo, I'm getting around on a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I can't go on the buses. This is how I'm getting around. So to freaking get to places is kind of tough. So, but there's gonna be a day where I actually get to stop at all these places. I'm gonna probably vibe check them first. If they fail the vibe check, I might not even eat there. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna probably start doing it. Yo, Tilly, you just messed around and found out. Come over here. Okay, Tilly, you gonna serve a day here, okay? You should have asked the chat for the memo, all right? You don't ask a man who's on his period any questions. I don't understand why you gotta ask me questions. I'm on my period, man. I'm going through it, okay? I'm going through some things. So yes, if you keep it up, you might get the all caps. Okay, you might get the all caps, Tilly. You're gonna be a better person, bro. You need to strive to be on this list. You hear me? You gotta do better. I know it, Tilly. I believe in you, Tilly. All right, you made a mistake, okay? So you gotta do the time for your mistake. Tomorrow you should be a better person. Yo, Cam, let me tell you this. Let me make this clear so you're not confused, since you coming here all confused and shit. Okay, Cam? So not to be confused. You are on the worst list, Cam. Okay? You want to be confused for what? Don't make life confusing, bro. So for that, you gotta do your time, and hopefully you become a better person and you become on this list, okay, Cam? Like, look, listen to me, guys. Some things aren't meant to be understood. That's what people's problem is. Some things aren't meant to be understood. If you see somebody and they seem like they're happy and they're doing their thing or whatever, just let it be, man. So that's why you're there, Cam, okay? For being confused. Now you're gonna be confused behind the board. Oh, word. The undercovers pulled up. That's who they were? Yikes. Hopefully they make no trouble with me. I already forgot what happened, but like if it was who I'm thinking of, then I don't know. Like, I just feel like if they are undercovers, they should fucking, don't they got like real work to do or something? You know what I'm saying they should go do their jobs, man. Don't waste it with me. But if they came with good vibes, then cool. But if they came with bad vibes, they better go take that somewhere else. Whoa. I want some of that good stuff. What good stuff are you talking about? Or is it none of my business? I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about over there. How's a new gas station at Kelly Square? That's all right. I mean, there's some guy who like never smiles, but I heard he smiles for the women. I don't know, but like, it's all right. The only thing they're missing is like they're missing like, I feel like a food selection. Like, I think they serve food, but it's like it could be better when it comes to like the food. Like it's not like Cumbies. That's how I'm gonna say. It's not like Cumbies and 7-Eleven with the food. Oh, I'm familiar with Ward Street, man. I used to have a friend who lived there. Like literally, somebody, I can't say it here, but let's say they, you know what I'm saying? Because they were playing with Pum Pum, and they decided to like Pum Pum and Pum Pum themselves, like, and then my friend like literally witnessed it, and the Pum Pum like missed them. Like, it was just some crazy shit. But yeah, it happened. You probably heard of it. You probably heard of it on Ward Street. Yo, Kate. Let me tell y'all about Kate, okay? Kate used to run this asylum here, okay? She used to run this place. We're gonna see if Kate wants to make good decisions to stay off the bad list. What's up, Kate? Oh, you was there. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Chris? Yeah, we just hanging out, Kate, man. We only got a couple people who's on this good list right now. Yo, yeah, definitely gonna, especially tonight. But yeah, you have a good day. None of your business. Enjoy yourself. Yo, Don, what's up, Don? We'll see, Maddie. Yo, Lord, thank you for the follow, Lord. I'm gonna do a light battle. I felt like we warmed up. We got up to 40K. We see what the competition's talking about. I should get my headphones for this one. Hold on. Let me pause it real quick, chat, so I can hear the competition. Pause it real quick, chat, so I can hear the competition.
كونيكسيون ثقيله. وطلعنا معنا واحد.
سادو مين تجيبهم؟
انا نعيط لهم.
تعيطوا؟ سي بورطابل كيما هذا، ولا يجيبوا له واحد
يقول بورطابل كيما هذوك يجيبوا
لا يجيب واحد غير يعمروه
What are they
اليوتيوب.
talking about, man? they're not
أمريكاني
ready.
هذا.
Let me do this one more time, y'all. Hold on. Let me do this one more time, y'all. Hold on. Let me do this one more time, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Game time. So remember, I don't care about winning, okay? I'm just here to entertain. Hey, why you, yo, why you so sad? Why you so sad, man? Are you trying to pick up on me, bro? You you trying to go? You trying to go out with me or something? Look, the only people who ask where you from are people trying to pick up a date. Are you trying to pick up a date? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, Maritza? They can't hang with us, Maritza. Look behind me. Who's behind me? Look behind me. Who's behind me, AV? Yo, so Crystal, man, this is how we do it over here, Maritza. We don't play the staring contest. We don't play the quiet game. We don't play patty cake with them, meaning, come on, guys. You know, you guys gotta hear me. Oh, come on, guys. Tap, 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 tap. Throw a glove. Do this. Do that. We don't do that shit. It's pure entertainment over here. If you can't hang, you can't match the vibe, I don't know what to tell y'all. All right, so check it out, man. And you know what? The live show shows like a person's like personality, man. Like I feel like you can get the real, you see the real person on the live show. Like people who do, like let's say your favorite content creator, right? You might like their videos and shit. I'm saying, like, there's something about the live show that really shows their real personality if they even got it. Like a lot of people manufacture their personalities in videos. So that's why when you go to their live shows, like you might still be in love with the person because you fell in love with, you know, the content that they do. But on their live show, they're so dry. They're so motherfucking dry. They don't got the personality or nothing. That means all that shit is just manufactured. You know what I'm saying? You see the real person on their live show. Like, so when they, like, look, most people always look sad on their live shows because you're not gifting them. My day ones knew from the jump, I don't care about the gifts. I care about, like, purely entertaining y'all. So that's why I do what I do. So check it out, man. Who's next? Liam, thank you for joining, Liam. I just love being myself. Yo, chat, hold on. I don't like the way he's waving us in. Music too loud. I don't like the way he's waving us in. I feel like we might not ever come back. I'm saying. All right, who's next? Yo, Tafa, what up, man?
Hello, bro. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Where are you?
I like you, so I don't want to do it to you. So, chat. The obviously the Americans are scared. Everybody else in the USA don't want to battle because they're like, whoa, no, let's run away from the struggle brother and his team. You know what I'm saying? Because his team be coming with the vibe. So let's not even deal with him. See, Crystal, we got them running, Crystal. That was a good choice. That was a very good choice. I didn't even quit the game. Like, yo, they knew better. This man's gonna give us some fake ass picture, hide behind the picture. You know he ain't got no vibe over there. You know he ain't got no party over there. All right, so obviously the chat's scared. Yeah, we're waiting to get some sort of competition. We're waiting for it. I guess we ain't gonna see anything until.
Holy shit. My
Yo,
boy
what's up, man?
Uncle Ruckus in the spot.
Oh, okay, we're going there, right? So, you got two choices, man.
Talk to me.
All right, choice number one, you can hit the disconnect button, and you can continue making your rap songs. Okay, you can continue living your life. Choice number two, you can fuck around and find out. You can hit that battle button and find out.
I mean, shit, we could do that, my boy.
Go ahead.
We could do it. Now, you got to start it up, my boy. We could do that, bro. We'll fuck around and find out, my
All
boy.
right, man. All right, you had to do this to yourself. Okay, take this walk with me. R1, huh? Is that your rap name? You over here? You over here cooking records?
That's my producer name, bro.
Yo, okay. So you're cooking records in your mama house right now, right? That's what we do in NY. Yo, I thought NY was big, big balling. I thought you guys was balling out there, man.
Not at my
What you
mama's
about, man?
house. I'm not at my mama's
Okay,
house.
you at your sister's house.
Wait,
Okay,
talking about
well,
this is a
it's the
roast
same,
session?
bro.
Let
It's
me
the
know.
same thing, bro. What's up, man?
This is a
What's going
roast
on?
session?
I'm only talking. I'm
Nah.
talking that NY shit to you, bro. I'm talk. It's real talk, right? That's what y'all
Why
call
do
it,
you
real talk.
bugging?
I ain't bugging. I'm on my period. What are you talking about? Yo,
Huh?
close your mouth. Close your mouth. That's not a good look, bro. You opening your mouth like that, bro? You better
Wait, come
chill
on.
out.
Bro, you just said you on your period, man.
Yo, I can't tell my period to time out. What are we talking about here?
Wait, Tom.
Yo,
Bro, are you,
why you look confused, bro?
wait, Tom, is that a pad on your head, bro?
Are we serious right now?
I just peeped.
Bro, you're not serious right
Nah,
now.
time.
Bro, you're not serious right now.
Time.
Yo, my G, you- my G. What? What you laughing
That's
at?
a pad on your head?
I'm going through it, bro.
Yo,
Yo, this man's lost, man. He fucked around and found out, like, yo, what, bro? I'm going through some stuff, man. What's the matter?
what's going
What?
on?
What you mean? What's going on? What you mean? What you mean? What's going on?
Yo,
Yo,
what's the fit?
bro.
Yo,
What
what's
do you
the
mean? What the fit? The fit is I'm taking care of myself. That's what the fit is.
Nah, I'm literally crying. Yo, bro, what's going on, gang?
What's going on? You fucked around and found out that I'm on my period. Legit, bro. Do you need a pad? Do you
Yo,
need a pad? Are you going through your period right now? What's making you cry?
nah, bro. I'm literally crying in laughter, bro. This is fucking hilarious, bro.
Yo, don't worry. I got a pad for you so you can wipe your tears, okay? Give me a second to get there, okay? I'm on the wheelchair right now, okay? I got cramps. I gotta wheel myself in a wheelchair because the cramps are so bad.
Yo, bro, you in a wheelchair with it? Nah, what is
Yeah,
going
yeah, we had
on?
the
Bro, are
wheelchair in
you
the
from
library.
Earth, man? Like, yo,
Here,
bro, I appreciate you.
here,
I got cramps.
here. I got a pad for you, man. Okay, you can wipe your tears with this.
Yo, what size is that, gang?
That's a super one. I'm surprised you know. How would you know about that?
How that mean?
How you know about the sizes? It
Oh,
sounds like you know, bro.
what size is that?
It sounds like you know.
Knows
Only
because I've been living in a house
only
full
the.
of females half of my life.
Okay, it's making sense. It's making sense now. That's why you're so damn emotional. That's why you're crying right now.
Probably, bro.
Uh-huh.
This shit is yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you what's real. R1,
Yo, yeah,
2D,
I ain't never witnessed no shit like this online.
R1. I wish you would have chose choice number one, man. You would have continued doing great things for yourself, man.
Shit, yo. Nah, yeah, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Yo, bro.
Ain't no way what, bro?
Bro. Bro, why are
What?
you
What are we talking about?
bro, why
What are we
didn't you go on
what are we talking about, bro?
bro, whose hand?
Yo, don't worry about whose hand. Don't worry about who you ask too many damn questions. Are you fed?
Because I'm concerned, nigga.
Bro. I'm concerned
I'm
that
genuinely
I'm
concerned, bro.
concerned
That's why I'm
that
asking so much questions.
I'm concerned that you might be a fed. You keep asking me all this like questions and shit.
I mean, if I was a fed big bro, I'm doing you a favor, my boy.
You're doing me a favor. Okay, if you're gonna do me a favor, can you wear my tampon for me? If you're really doing me a favor,
Yeah, I need a whistle, man.
a whistle. What you need a whistle for?
So
Are
I
we
can
playing
start giving
football,
people's texts, man. You need a tech, bro.
bro? Does this look like we're playing football, bro? Bro. No one's playing football with you. You said you do
Nigga,
me a
please tell
favor,
me this is AI.
bro.
I don't know.
You said you do me a favor. I got tampon. You see my lady's hands. She can't obviously do it herself.
Yo.
My lady, she lost her arm right now. She's at the hospital.
Yo, bro, where did you acquire these fucking
What are you
items?
talking? What are you talking about? Acquire? The fuck are you talking about? That's my lady's arm, bro.
Thank you for the doda, bro. We gotta
Yo,
ask.
no. Come over here, bro. Okay, I told you to choose choice number one. You decided to choose choice number two, and you fucked around and found yourself on the worst list. Okay, that's you, bro. That's you
You
right
put my
there.
name on the worst list, y'all?
Yes, you on the worst list, Brody.
That's crazy work.
You had a chance. You had a chance, and you chose wrong. So hopefully by tomorrow, anytime you meet me again, you choose choice number one, and you could live your life, and you could get on my good citizens list. Okay, you heard? You have a good day. And that's how we motherfucking do it, y'all. That's how we do it over here, chat. Like I said, like I'm not coming to play with people. Like we're gonna give them that Worcester vibes. All right, New York they just experienced the Worcester vibes right now, and they don't even know what to do. He didn't even know what to do, and he from New York. Yo, he from New York, a place that sees everything. He said he even said he ain't seen no shit like this. So, like I said, we gonna bring the Worcester vibes everywhere. I'm saying they can't mess with us. But R1, you part of my worst list, man. Crystal, we had to do it. We had to do it to him, man. We had to do it to him. Choppy video, restart live with all that. Restart live with all that. Restart. I don't know what that means. Choppy video, restart live with all that. Anyway, this thing's talking something, but not getting the vibe exactly, Ashley. Hey, he had to learn. Look, I'm really just sad that he chose choice number two. Like, I'd be wanting people to choose choice number one, you know what I'm saying? So that they could stay off this list. Like this list, you can't even read the names anymore. This is how bad this list is. But yeah, we did it again. go to Grafton Street. Yo, have I ever done it on Grafton Street? Yo, what's up, man? Oh, I think we got some folks here. What's happening, Brody?
Bro,
Oh shit.
what happened to your wife?
Yo, Slow Frog, you should know. Don't ask a man about his wife, or I might have to put you on the board. We're gonna give you a pass. We're gonna give you a pass today. Yo, Cape Cod is here too. What's up, Cape Cod? Yo, these are my folks, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up,
Back a
Brody?
second time.
Uh-huh. I see you, bro. I see you. Yo, we gotta turn up tonight. You already know how to.
Yo, can you go to my graduation?
When's your graduation?
It's tomorrow. You have an extra room, right?
It's tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. No, it's Wednesday at 10:15.
Okay, Wednesday, 10:15.
Wednesday.
Okay, bet. Oh shit.
You're famous there, bro.
Oh shit.
I told everyone. Everyone's like, "Yo, you hang out with the Struggle Brother?" Yo.
Word. Okay, yo, Gabe, yo, you better let them all know. They better come with some motherfucking energy, or I might have to put the whole school on the board. Okay, you guys decide what list you want to go on. You want to go on the good citizens list? You better have some motherfucking energy. If you don't have no energy, you're gonna go on the worst of the worst list. All right, y'all been warned. All right, my guys, I'm gonna see y'all. Let them know.
Yo, can we take a picture real quick?
Of course. Go ahead, me.
All right, I'm gonna do me and you, and then him and you.
Let me put this right here for y'all. Hold on. You know the vibes. All right, ready, bro? You know the vibes. All right, my guys. Enjoy yourselves.
So you coming?
Enjoy yourselves. Yes. You said what time again?
10:15.
10:15. All
No,
right.
11.
11?
Right there.
Okay, 11. So I'll try to come a little early.
All right.
All right.
Just meet me at the. There's like a flagpole. Just meet me at the flagpole.
At the flagpole. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. It's all about the good vibes, y'all. It's all about the good vibes, man. The Worcester Market. I went in there one time though. I streamed in there one time, and there was like a band singing, and yeah, it was. They got a little vibe there going on from what I remembered, but I never stepped foot in there again. Like I don't know. Like I did it like spontaneously. You know what I'm saying? But I never like really planned to be doing stuff there, because I just be thinking like, I don't know what their vibe be over there. I mean, if they got vibe, I could do it, but like if they ain't got no vibe, I don't like. I genuinely do not want to be around low vibration people. You know what I'm saying? Like it just looks like a place that might tend to have low vibration people, but I might be wrong. If they got vibe, then yes, I'll definitely vibe out. But if they ain't got that vibe, I don't want to be around it. But yeah, chat, like we definitely gotta do it up 9:30 tonight. I gotta put this on the schedule. I gotta like say I got a support base over there, so I gotta check them out. It should be fun. All right. One night, man. They better have some motherfucking energy though. Like, that's just like everybody who be like, yo, this is really my thing. Like, anybody who be like, pull up, I just be like, I don't know if you can match the energy. Like, that's how I really feel. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna pull up and people can't match it. I don't know. That's just how I am. All right, bet. I'm a remember. Like, honestly, this is what I'm doing. Like, we're just doing our thing, keep vibing, keep getting the awareness out there, and then I could do some things with some people. Like, at the end of the day, my real goal, bro, Lewis, is to bring celebrities here. It's to make Worcester, Massachusetts attractive so that celebrities can come here, so that celebrities can go to that spot and pour money to the city. Like that's my whole plan. It's just like people gotta stop being like, they gotta stop this shy shit. You know what I'm saying? We're too shy. We gotta stop this shy shit. We gotta stop being all like that guy from last night trying to ruin the whole vibe. See, that's the old Worcester ways. That old racist guy coming into the live trying to ruin the vibe, thinking he's gonna be all racist and shit. Like, get that shit the fuck out of here. That shit ain't gonna bring celebrities over here. Who's gonna want to come? Who's gonna want to come see us? With Mr. Old Man talking about get out of here. Like, come on. We want to make this place. We want to turn this place into like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Make this place look like Hollywood or some shit. Oh, so you know him too? Yo, he's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's like, yo, go live your life, bro. Go find something. Go get some. Go take care of yourself, man. It makes sense. It makes sense. He's a total vibe killer. It totally makes sense. Yo, Ashley, for real. For real. What the hell was he doing? He must have been having like a senior citizen moment or something. I don't know. But he was freaking. I was just like, yo, bro, we're going to have to cut this live and like really take care of this. Because he was just saying like some slick shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna cut the live, put him on camera, and then boom, that's what you got. That's what y'all seen from. And then he's trying to backpedal, talking about, I got black friends. Like, you can't say something like racist and then use that you have black friends like that. Like, no, that's not gonna work. It makes total sense, Tafa. It makes total sense. You see him. He was sitting there like a little boy sitting in the treehouse, and he was sitting on top of that, like, what was it, a generator or some sort of power source on some look at me. Like, I'm sorry, like, people. I'm sorry that some people are seeing somebody getting attention. Y'all gotta remember, I wasn't getting attention before. And before, I wasn't even doing it for attention. That's the crazy part. I wasn't even doing it for attention. I was doing it because everybody turned their back on me. Literally, friends, family. And then shelters, soup kitchens. Once literally everybody turned their back on me, I had nothing to lose. I was just like, yo, okay, now I'm gonna be with my little doll wife, and I'm gonna just have fun. I'm just gonna, if it's just gonna be me, cool. I'm just gonna be me having fun. So that's how I really did it. That's how I was like just doing my thing. Literally trying not to get caught up with like falling for like other things, whether street ways to get money or whether, you know, substances and shit like that. I was just like, I just gotta keep my head above water and just do what makes me happy and just be me. Cause I've always been a vibe. I just had a family and decided to care for my family, but you know, shit happens and y'all are witnessing everything like this. So hopefully we could turn Worcester, Massachusetts and the whole state of Mass, you know, literally keep it as the home of the vibe and have other states checking in like they did before. We had people from Boston come over and check out the vibe, and we had people from Philly come over to check the vibe. I actually gotta do the edits on that just to show y'all, you know, to show y'all how excited they were. They're from Philly. They came all the way to Worcester, Massachusetts to vibe out with us. So again, and this is important, everybody who's from Massachusetts, what's up, Mike from Connecticut? Everybody who's from Massachusetts, y'all need to start putting respect on Massachusetts. I don't care if someone's from Lowell or like Orange or Springfield, Brockton, wherever, like Holyoke, I don't care. We all need to stay united. It's not, oh, this place is better than this place. It's we're repping, we're putting on for the whole state of Massachusetts because everybody outside of our state don't think of us as high as we think of ourselves. Y'all gotta remember that. See, yo, Jada, what's up, Jada? All right, Webster, that's what I'm talking about, man. Massachusetts, we united in here, man. That's what's up, Mike. So yeah, we gotta turn this shit into a whole vibe so that we can get some motherfuckers, celebrities, people who got like people who got people's contacts. You know what I'm saying? We need to make this place attractive. You know what I'm saying? You know how when people walk around who know people, you know, all around LA or all around New York, and then they just find someone off the street like, oh my God, this person looks like the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's never gonna happen in Massachusetts if we just look unattractive and we're just no fun and we're fucking hating on each other. Like, who's gonna want to come check us out? And we already got cold weather, so like, who's gonna ever want to come here? So I need y'all to keep that in mind. All right, so that's my whole goal now. Like, I've already went through some shit. I'm still going through some shit, but my whole goal is to make this whole state attractive.
Hello, friend.
Yo, I need to talk to you first, okay? Are you listening? That was a good choice. Yo, then you know the vibes, man. SB, you already know the vibes. I'm saying, yo, SB, I'm sure you used to hear people talk, people from our city throw dirt on the city's name. Yo, Worcester ain't all that. Oh, Worcester ain't got much. Like, yo, we gotta stop putting respect on our city's name. Because if we're not respecting it ourselves, then nobody else is gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? It really is, Darren. It really is. It really is.
Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola.
Estoy en batalla ahora mismo.
Hola.
Soy TikToker.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Hey, what's up,
Hola.
buddy?
Hola.
Gracias por la rosita. Ya era hora que me devolvieras algo. Ya ni...
Hola, Alan. That was a great choice. That was a great choice, Alan. I'm happy you made that choice. Of course, Queen. Yo, SB. My man, you freaking said it. You freaking said it, bro. And then we wonder why we not in the algorithm. We wonder why the city's not in the algorithm. What's up? What's up, Ashley? Ashley from around the way is up in there. We have a new king, Ashley. So chat, when they start sending us out to like the Middle East is because people in the US are scared to battle us. You know this man's coming to play the staring contest.
Yes. What is it?
No, put it here. I want you to say your real name on the chat. There you go. My buddies are back. Yeah, got it.
We're gonna shout out. We're gonna give you a shout out on stage.
Oh, bet. Bet.
We hope we give you more followers.
Oh, hope so. That's how we doing it for Worcester.
For me, meeting up with you,
Yep.
I made a huge impact on everyone that was in my school. Everyone was like, "Yo, Matthew, I saw you with the Struggle Brother."
Oh, word.
And they're like dabbing me up and everything. And I think some of them gave you a follow.
Yo, you're not gonna do a video though. It's just I lost my tripod while doing the video. So once my friend said once it delivers to her place, then I'll contact you again and we'll do something.
All right.
And hopefully he does his numbers.
All right.
Oh, my hands are sweaty right now. I've
awesome.
been very active right now. All right, my guys.
Have a blessed day.
You too, man. And that's what it's all about, man. Like, we freaking got the kids. The freaking kids are freaking more excited than I am. They're more like, I'm saying, they matching my energy through the roof. And like, I never knew it would freaking, I never knew we'd reach the kids. So like, again, I feel like I'm on a mission to like really put us on, like, I can see it. It's just I need everybody to lock in. I need everybody, just hit me up in the DMs or just hit me up in DMs so I can always see it, and like about doing the video so that we could always keep this algorithm here. Because you remember, when we watch videos of people, most of the time, like especially like New York, Times Square, the minute you see Times Square, you're just like, something's gonna happen. So like, the more and more they see all different places of Massachusetts or Worcester, like, then the algorithm will stay, and then people could do whatever. People could do whatever in their house. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Everything's looking good. We just gotta keep that same energy. Oh, Danny, they try to warn you, but I seen the comment. Yo, Danny, go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead, Danny. You got my attention. Go ahead. Ask your question. What do you want me to answer? Hi, Natasha. SB. For example, SB, check this out. When I used to go up to people, right? Wait, I was just wondering about the pad. Danny, you know what you just earned yourself? And the chat tried to warn you, Danny. The chat tried to save you, Danny. And you still went ahead and asked your question anyways? Come with me, Danny. All right, Danny, you're gonna do a day here, okay? You messed around and found out. You're part of the worst of the worst, okay, Danny? You never ask a man while he's on his period any questions, all right? The chat should have gave you the memo early. And they tried to warn you, and you still went out of your way, Danny. So, Danny, you're going to spend time there, and maybe tomorrow you can make the good citizens list. But it's not happening for you today. Yo, SB, so like, for example, when I used to go to people with the camera or whatever, people would kill, like I could still do it anyways, but it wouldn't come out right because people don't rise to the occasion. They don't make a moment. Because you know what? Massachusetts were so closed off. Oh my God, don't film me. Instead of making some witty line, like the Hawk Toot girl, she made one line and now look at her. Like, people just need to grasp the moment, but because we don't grasp the moment in our state, that's why the algorithm don't want to stay here. The algorithm thinks we're boring. They think we're boring. That's why they stay in Florida, Texas, California, and New York, because they're used to cameras all around them. And when they get pulled up with a camera, the people who aren't the content creators, they just rise to the occasion and just say whatever. And then boom, the rest is history. The algorithm's like, yo, they got something going on here. We're gonna stay and watch. We're gonna like push their content out. But because Massachusetts, we're like, oh, we're doing all of this. It's like, that's not a good look. Even when I do these edits, it's not a good look. And then I scrap the videos because it's like they killed the moment. So that's what Massachusetts need to learn. Like, yo, you need to stop being comfortable, okay? Yo, for example, SB, real shit. Early, before I even got hot, there were ladies that came up to record me, right? Asking me questions because they're trying to flame me, right? And then when I try to pull out my phone on them, they had the nerve to be like, don't record me. So you're recording me, but then you're telling me not to record you. That's what I'm talking about, SB, that we kill the moment. We kill the moment. Who's going to want to watch that shit? You know what I'm saying? That's why it just comes off dry. It comes off like, it doesn't come off fun. It just comes off lame. So that's why the algorithm doesn't stay here. So yeah, you guys are learning. You're learning today, man. So if more people start being fucking comfortable, then the algorithm will stay here. Anybody can do their little TikTok dances, and then the algorithm will be here. It'll be in the city, but it's not gonna be in the city when everybody's like so fucking, uptight. Yo, Jordan, you just messed around and found out. Do you usually ask all of your buddies where their wife is, Jordan? Hold on. Huh, Jordan? You usually ask every man where his wife is? Follow me, Jordan. We're running out of room here, but some of y'all might start having to share the same bunk bed. But Jordan, you have just made the worst of the worst. You're on my worst list today because you want to ask another man whereabouts about where his wife is, huh? You got a date? You got a date with her that I don't know about? Huh? What's going on? Edo, what's up, man? You know the vibe? Yeah, we in the Wu Library. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you're going to end up on that list, Jordan. Hopefully by tomorrow, you can end up on the good list. I don't know. Yo, Tafa's my guy, man. Yo, Tafa, what's up, Tafa? I don't ever ask Tafa, yo, Tafa, where your wife at? Huh, Tafa? Where's your wife? What's your wife doing? You know what I'm saying? What type of question? Runner, why do you always do this? I'm sorry, that's a boring question, bro. I'm gonna tell you why it's boring. Why do you ask somebody why they do what they do? Why do most content creators do what they do? There's a reason why there are content creators making hella money because they do what they do, and there's a reason why other people do what they do and they choose a safe path. Everybody is allowed to do what they want to do. You want to choose a safe path, get your paycheck, great for you. Another content creator wants to take the risk and put themselves out there and do something beyond, that's up to them. Like, you gotta let people do what they do. So runner, you didn't outrun this list, okay? Runners only. Huh? Why do you run? Why do you run? Why is it runners only? Like, should I be asking you questions like that, bro? Like, sometimes some things ain't shouldn't be asking. So runner, you just made the worst of the worst. Yo, you never ask a man who's on this period questions. So you're gonna get more time. Okay? You just become a 2-time offender. Yo, Zuli, God bless you too. Yo, We definitely put cold peppers today, okay? Because we started talking about diners. You know what I'm saying? I told the chat my top diner, which is the Broadway restaurant, because their personality. There's no dining place in Massachusetts that I've came across that can match their personality. You know what I'm saying? So I love their personality. And then the Culpeppers, it's just a weird vibe there. A very weird vibe for me. It might not be for you, but it's a very weird vibe for me. When I walked in, this is before the passing tampon. When I walked in the first time, I didn't see no black waiters. All I saw was like, a certain type of waiters, right? And then all of a sudden, they ran to the back and then pulled out some black waiters. And it happened 2 times in a row. So it was just weird. It was just like a weird vibe. So I never liked the vibe over there. Damn, that's a great question, man. That's a great question. My favorite food. That's tough. That's tough. When it comes to, that's tough. When it comes to pasta, I like, when it comes to pasta, I love lasagna, but I'll still stick with a spaghetti. Like, I love lasagna. If I order out at a place that is like pasta and stuff, like, I'll pick spaghetti and meatball. I'm that simple. And then as far as like dish go, I don't know. I like so much. I like a lot of dishes. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite dish. I basically eat practically everything but eggplant. Okay? Listen to me, chat. Eggplant is the worst of the worst. Okay? Don't ever offer me eggplant. Don't ever speak eggplant on this live, because that'll get you automatic life. Okay? It's the worst thing ever. The first time I ever had eggplant, right? It was some Thanksgiving, and I thought I was having my favorite pasta dish, which is like lasagna. And, I took a big slice, right? Thinking it's like lasagna. It looked like lasagna, the lasagna that I know. I took one bite. I felt like I thought the lasagna was spoiled. I'm like, yo, this shit is gross. This shit is spoiled. I was like bugged out. I'm like, yo, who brought this dish? It turns out that it was like an eggplant lasagna. I'm like, who is that diabolical? Who's that diabolical to make an eggplant lasagna? Who the fuck would do that and not tell anybody it's not lasagna? It was my worst experience with eggplant, and I never liked eggplant. That was the worst experience ever, man. That was like traumatizing. It was very, very traumatizing for me. So every time I see like eggplant, smell eggplant, anything that, because like eggplant is like, I just think it's diabolical, because the stuff that they do to make eggplant, it'd be like, oh, like for me, this is how I feel. Why can't eggplant, like when people make eggplant, why can't eggplant just be eggplant? Why does eggplant gotta resemble something that tastes good? Huh? Why does eggplant gotta resemble lasagna? Or why does it gotta resemble something else? I'm saying there should be like a warning label before people eat it, to let people know like, oh, hey guys, before you eat that dish, it's eggplant. Just to let y'all know, like, don't fuck around, bring people's favorite dish and not tell them it's motherfucking eggplant. That's fucked up. So yeah, we gotta put eggplant on the worst of the worst. It's the worst food ever. I don't care what anybody tell me. And you know what, chat? That's what everybody on this list is gonna be eating, okay? You fucked around and you found out. And when we start serving you guys food, you guys are gonna have plenty of eggplant to eat, okay? I'm actually okay. Y'all been feeding me. You know what I've been actually doing now? I've been like trying to I literally be trying to like starve myself because like you guys be just coming out with the shit. Y'all be coming out with it. Like anytime you see me, y'all be coming with it. Like look at, like I'm a little hungry now, but you don't even need to worry about it right now because I still have Dunkin' Donuts from last night. I'm saying, look, I got all this. I got chips. I still got this. All from last night. I got some sodas. Like I'm feeling hungry, but I could just go into that bag right now and get me a little snack. So now I try not to eat like that no more. Yo, Mariposa. Yo, you literally almost made me throw up. I'm not even kidding. Like, I felt it. Like, you literally almost made me throw up. What the fuck did you just say? Huh? Is that what they doing in NY? I love eggplant flavored donuts. Do you know how diabolical? See, this is why I hate eggplant, because eggplant could be anything but eggplant. Eggplant can look like anything but itself. Why can't, when someone bring eggplant to the table, why can't it just look like a fucking eggplant? Huh? Why can't it look like why has it gotta look like something good? You telling me there's eggplant donuts? Mariposa, I'm gonna put you on the list because you just made me like, you literally made me vomit. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. Eggplant donut. I cannot imagine. Eggplant donut. That is fucking insane. Anybody who comes to me with eggplant donut should literally be arrested. That should be a crime. So Mariposa, just like that. You're with the worst of the worst. Eggplant donut. That is crazy. I don't care what anybody says. That is like, that's not right. That's messed up. For real, for real. What's up, Brody? I'm on the live, man. There's 2 boxes, but I'm on the live. I can't even think of the names right now, to be honest. Okay? There's this guy, I think his last name is Ball. The reason why I can't think of it is because, like, when you're on the live, it's like you're on go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to stop and think of a name. But his name is Ball. And there's another guy, I believe he has braids. But this dude Ball, he a boxer in our state. I'll be honest. I gotta watch them more, to be honest. I failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had kids. I had time. And then I became homeless. I didn't have time to see anything. Yo, Mariposa. Stop playing, Mariposa. Okay? Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You about to get the life sentence. You better listen to Living It Alone. No, I haven't missed you. Especially after your eggplant donut comment. So, That is insane. So Mariposa, right there, living it alone just told you. Okay, sound it out. All right, Mariposa. There is no R, like Mariposa. The R, the C, and the E doesn't exist. Okay? Yes, we use the letters, but there's no sound in the R and the C and the E. Yo, user, what's up, man? Mariposa. She just told you how to pronounce it, okay? You're coming back with. Let me tell you something, man. Mariposa, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today, man. Yo, J Fly, what's up? We vibing out at the library right now, but this is our light show. We gotta turn up later. So Mariposa, I'm gonna add more time to your sentence because you're doing too much. The timer for pad change is never, Mariposa. Okay? I never I never change my pad, okay? I like to wear it damp. Now Samantha's all good. She's a lifer, okay? The lifers, they always talk. That's why she's here. You better bring that motherfucking energy, Miss Samantha. Yo, Mariposa, I'm gonna add more time, okay? Yes, I love you behind bars, okay? That's why I'm giving you more time here. Yes, as long as you're behind the board, I love it. Yo, Jasmine, what's up? Okay, we'll see. We will see. Now you're getting life. Okay? You just fucked around and found out. All right, Mary? We're running out of room here. Literally, we're running out of room, but you're getting a life sentence. You get the all caps. Mariposa. Boom. What's up, J Flock? You're obviously not learning, Miss Mariposa. We're vibing at the library, man. Yeah, we pull up to Kelly Square, 9:30. We're usually at Kelly Square 9:30 p.m. to 12 p.m. 9:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. because we do a lot. Okay, but we plan to be doing I plan to do a 2-part thing where I come out to Kelly Square sometime in the afternoon and then nighttime. Right now, we do the nighttime show. But soon enough, we'll be doing the daytime show as well. So we'll see how that go. But sometimes these vibe killers are out there, so I just be like, I don't know. But we'll be doing the daytime and the nighttime show. But yeah, that's why y'all don't see me, because I be look. So I go to places like this because I need to charge up my devices. Okay, I gotta charge up my devices and then do editing. That's why you won't see me at like a Kelly Square. If I do if I pull up to Kelly Square and then I won't. I feel like I won't have time to do editing. Right now, I do all this shit myself. You see my eyes? Like I'm tired. Like I was literally like falling asleep while doing the editing. I was literally falling asleep. So that's why I went on this live to like, get a little hype. But like I'd be really tired. So even when I bring the energy, like you guys won't even know that I was tired before all that. Hold on. I'm getting some sort of message here. Yeah. But yo, if you guys want to be knowing the times and stuff, you got to go to my story. Okay? Whenever you guys want to know what time I'm pulling up, like just assume, because on my stories I'd be like 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Assume that that's gonna be Kelly Square. Yo, Jay Flock, are you new, bro? Are you new? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't answer those type of questions because you know who always asks me those questions? All these undercover guys that pretend to be friends and then they do all this weird shit after. That's why I don't be answering nobody's questions no more. I'm saying I'm done answering questions like that. You guys you'll end up finding out the bio when it's time to write my story. But right now, every time we pull out, it's vibe out. It's not this lame. No offense, J Flock. It's just it offends me because like I had to deal with all of these weirdos. I had to deal with weirdos before doing this, and they would freaking come up to me, try to be my friend. Where are you from? Hey, let's commit crimes. And then when I don't do any of that, then they want to attack me and do all this weirdo shit. Want to provoke me to fight them so that they can tell the cops on me. So that's why I don't like answering questions like that, because I dealt with so much of it. I'm done answering questions like that. And it's boring for the algorithm. We're past all that shit. So don't let me feel like you're one of these like undercover people trying to like be on my literally the racist dude did the same shit last night. So I'm done with it, bro. Give me a second. Like, bro, are you from? Are you? So you're here? Hold on. Time out. See, chat. We're gonna talk about this. Let's talk about this right now. Let's talk about this. So, Jay Flock, I'm not even trying to like out you, but let's talk about it. You say you're outside of Worcester right now, right? You're outside of Worcester right now. You're outside of Worcester right now. I'm in the Worcester Library. You want to ask me, where am I from? How you think that's gonna make me feel, bro? That's gonna make me feel like I don't know. It's just gonna make me feel a type of way because like I had to deal with a lot of people. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. I don't like doing that because I feel like we're a whole. So you, J Flock, because you said Providence Street, obviously you're doing your thing. And whatever you're doing, hey, salute to you, man. The way I am right now with the content shit, like, it's just Worcester, Massachusetts. We're all one. That's it with me. Worcester, Massachusetts. It's not Providence Street. It's not I already forgot the word, man. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just we're one. So when people when other people join the live, they're not gonna feel like, oh, he's from there. Oh, he's from there. No, it's just Worcester, Massachusetts. That's it. I'm saying no more like for me, okay, with what I'm trying to do and who I'm trying to bring here, like celebrities and shit. It's just Worcester, Massachusetts. What was I looking for? Give me a second. I'm gonna look real quick. Just give me a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Hey, we at the library, man. You know the shorties, they doing their daytime shifts. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that in the library. And that's why I choose to do the shit 9:30, because like, you know, all the kids should probably be in bed by that time. Are we gonna talk about what's... Oh my God, Graceland. Why did you have to mess around and find yourself... Okay, Graceland, we're gonna talk about it. Follow me. Someone should have gave Graceland the memo. Now she just messed around and found herself here. Graceland, you're now part of the worst of the worst. Okay, Graceland, sometimes some things aren't meant to be understood. Take this walk with me, Graceland. Okay, you and I, we're gonna go for a walk, okay? Sometimes there's some things not meant to be understood, Graceland. Like when I see you with your period and, you know, you have your granny panties, I don't come to you in public and ask you, Graceland, why are you doing this? Why do you have granny panties today, Graceland? Like, I just understood that you're just going through what you're going through and you're handling your business, okay? So sometimes when you see people, you just gotta let people just be people. You know what I'm saying? Just let them do their own thing, Graceland. Right, Graceland? Sometimes just taking care of yourself is probably the best solution, Graceland. And if you took care of yourself, you wouldn't have ended up on my worst of the worst list. You know what I'm saying? You could have possibly ended up on the on my good citizens list. But instead, Graceland, you chose to fuck around and you found out. Okay? You never ask a man when he's on his period any questions, Graceland. Okay? So hopefully you learned a valuable lesson today. Okay? You're gonna stay right here though. You're staying right here, but maybe tomorrow you could do better. You could be reformed, and you could end up on my good citizens list. Yes, Graceland, I'm on my period, but I'm gonna have to add more time to your sentence, okay? Give me a second. Because Graceland's obviously not learning the errors of her ways. I told her not to ask a man who's on his period questions, and what does Graceland do? She follows it up with another question. So that's why I'm adding more time to Graceland's sentence. And just like that, Graceland has just became a 2-time offender. So Graceland, if you keep it up, like I might give you the all caps and you might have to do life. Okay, Graceland? You need to strive to be a better person, okay? And I'm checking. You're talking to Samantha. Samantha, don't let Graceland get you caught up with her, okay? Exactly. Y'all don't want to be like Shaba. Yo, Graceland, you seem to think this is funny. Graceland, do you hear that? You hear that, Graceland? Do you hear anybody laughing in here, Graceland? Huh? Like, I would like to know what's so funny, Graceland. You think this is a game, Graceland? Huh? You think I'm handing out medals or something, Graceland? So I think the only way you're gonna learn. This is the only way a person like yourself is gonna learn, Graceland. You think it's funny, and you actually said yes. All right, Graceland. I did everything I can for you, but obviously, people gotta help themselves. So Graceland's gotta do life. Graceland gets all caps. All right, it's done. It's done and over with, Graceland. You're serving the max sentence, Graceland. All right. You and who's this person? I can't even read his name no more. But you and Seabeard, you guys are gonna have to figure out who gets what bunk bed. Okay. We had to unify. We had to unify this whole cell because there's not enough room for everybody. So now we just have men and women in the same cell now. So you and Seabeard are gonna figure out who gets the top bunk, who gets the bottom bunk. Good luck to you, Graceland. All right, so chat, Graceland has just become a lifer. So she don't care what she says, okay? Don't let Graceland put you in the hole with her. Exactly, William. No, don't thank me, Graceland. Don't thank me. It was all you. You made this decision. Yo, Boston Capo, man, you better come in here and say something.
Mira el otro. Compañero.
So chat, the Americans are still scared to battle us.
Too crazy?
Okay, like I said, the Americans are still scared to battle us. So my friend, yo, I was gonna he lucky he left. He lucky he left. I was gonna call him Javier. You know they don't like you know they don't like it when you say their name with a J. I was gonna call him Javier. Trying to call me crazy? Nah, Joint, it's okay, man. It's okay. He would have just ended up right here. He would have learned the errors of his ways. Yo, this list is insane, yo. What is up with the afternoon crowd? The afternoon crowd, I swear, you guys be like the worst of the worst. Oh my God.
Put your phone on the board.
Oh my God, Brittany. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Brittany lucky she ran like that, man. She lucky she ran. What's she run away for? I told you the Americans, our folks here in America are scared. That's why they putting us out in like the Middle East and stuff to battle. Damn, man, what you getting ready to do? Yo, what you getting ready to do that requires you to put on some chapstick? Okay,
Are there pads?
my guy, you thought this was Halloween? You thought you scaring me? Look, I'm gonna give you two choices, okay? Choice number one.
Okay.
You can hit that disconnect button and you can continue to look at yourself in the mirror and make faces, okay? And be happy doing it, okay? Choice number 2, you can motherfucking regret that you ever decided to battle. What's it gonna be?
I can battle. I'm probably not gonna win though.
Oh, you think it's about winning, huh? All right, listen, my guy. Take this walk with me, man. Take this walk with me. You and I, we're going for a long walk, okay?
All right.
What makes you think you can make faces?
I don't know.
Okay, so that's number 1, okay? You need to know why you do the things that you do, okay? Because that's gonna land you on my worst list, okay? So you already got a strike for that. Number 2, what made you decide to do this battle?
Because I was trying to be cool.
Because what? You better speak up with your chest.
Because I was trying to be cool.
You was trying to be cool. You see where that landed you, bro? It landed you here with me now. So that's strike number 2. I'm gonna add more time to your sentence, okay, for trying to be cool. Number 3. Why are you looking at me like that, man?
I don't know.
Is there something wrong with me that you have to stare at me like that?
No. I was staring at you because I don't know.
You see,
you were the one that caused my
you
time
keep
to
you keep giving me a lot of I don't knows, and your I don't knows just landed you somewhere, bro. It just landed you on the worst list, man. Like you gotta strive to do better, man.
All right.
All right, look, you're gonna be in the cell with a lot of people, okay? You're gonna have to get ready to entertain them, okay? So you might have to start working on your faces, okay? Your funny faces that you was making.
I don't like making faces. That's stupid.
Don't call yourself stupid, man. You was doing funny
No,
faces
I
before.
wasn't doing that.
You was doing that. I've seen.
No.
I literally
Sorry.
hop.
I didn't realize it was.
I literally hopped on your live, and your eyebrows was touching the top of your hair. It was touching your forehead.
No, I sound stupid.
You said what? Yo, speak with your motherfucking chest. You see, chat? You can learn from this guy, okay? He was a guy who thought life was funny. He was a man who thought it was a game. You know what I'm saying? He was a man who thought he could make faces out of a man who's on his period. He fucked around and found out. When a man who's on his period comes up to you and tells you, hey, you have 2 choices. And one of the choices is to hit that disconnect button and you can continue making faces all you want. You choose choice number 1.
Thought it was number 2. Running up the battle.
No, you knew the choice that you made because I made it crystal clear. That was about the only thing that you knew that you did, and you made the wrong choice. Look, I still got some time, okay? Until I put you on my worst list, okay? I just wanted to take this walk with you because, like, this is your last chance of freedom, bro. Yeah, you messed up, man. Is there anything you'd like to say to your family before you go on the list? You should apologize to your mom and dad. I know they raised you well. I know they didn't raise you to be making faces. Huh? You thought you was a clown today? If you was gonna be a clown, at least get your makeup. Why didn't you come with the makeup?
Why am I getting stuff? It doesn't make sense.
Okay, my guy doesn't look. You better apologize to your parents, man, because like I know they did everything for you. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to see their son grow up to be an engineer. You know what I'm saying? But you decided to go to clown school to make faces. Yo, I'm getting close. You have 30 seconds to say something to your mom and dad.
Okay. Sorry for being a clown, but he told me to tell you sorry.
Okay. Hey, next time you might make the good citizens list next
Person I'm
time.
alive with.
This is named Headwork.
Yeah.
Okay, Headwork. By tomorrow, you should be a better person. You should be reformed, and hopefully you make better life decisions, man. All right, Headwork.
What? They told me they wanted to watch TV, so I had to leave.
You see that? You see that, chat? I think Headwork, he's gonna do a lot better in life. Okay. He went up to his parents to apologize, and he's gonna be a better person by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, he's gonna be right here. Okay, he's gonna be bunking with we're gonna have to switch out Sweet Rose. I'm gonna have to put him with Shaba. Okay, him and Shaba is gonna be bump mates. Hold on, Queen D. Let Olivia ask her question. Hey, Olivia. Olivia, what's your question? What's your question, Olivia? I would like to know. Like, you have my full attention, Olivia. Go ahead and ask your question. Is there nothing you would like to say, Olivia? Yo, Samantha. Nah, you don't need friends like these, Samantha. Okay? You don't need friends like these, Samantha. You seem like you're doing good. You don't look like you're on the list right now. Did Olivia run away? Okay, Olivia might have ran away. All right, Olivia, that was the best thing you could have that was the best thing you could have did, Olivia. Because Olivia was about to fuck around and find out. Yeah, Jay, sometimes you gotta we have to talk to our sons like this, man. I'm saying they keep making poor decisions. So sometimes you gotta have a real talk with them about the errors of their ways. Yeah, Mike, I try and do it like every night for the most part, but like every night for the most part it's gonna be 9:30 to 12, and if I can't, you won't see it on my story. If it's like on my story, then I'm most likely going out. But I feel like this: if I'm not gonna be out, I'm gonna put on my story that I'm not gonna be on. Okay, so chat, Tommy T is our lifer. He literally comes, he literally gets on the chat every time to say the same thing every time. So he's definitely a lifer. He don't care about it. Tommy T. Yo, so chat, check it out. We ran out of room, man. There's absolutely no room here, but maybe I'll make room for Tommy T. We're gonna put you here, Tommy T. We're gonna make room for you. Tommy T All caps. Boom. Here you go, Tommy T. You're right here, Tommy. I'm in the next town. Okay. Hi, neighbor. Who knows? I don't know, man. Hold on. Oh, I never, like, I've been there, but I'm saying, like, I never streamed there before. Probably not. I'm saying if there's like a pool or something, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Like I would only be like literally filming myself if it was like, people at a pool. Okay. Yo, Delta, where you been, Delta? You know where you been? You've been here. Okay? Delta, he's the person who he's never seen sunlight. That's how long Delta's been here. Yep, Delta, he's another one. He's like another lifer. You see how him and Tommy T got here at the same time? Wait, what's my guy saying? Jay, what's he saying? Yo, Delta, you know better than that, bro. You better keep them eggplants to yourself. Oh, that's what's up for you, man. That's what's up for you. Like, I don't know, man. I just know this. Like, obviously, when we get bigger, then we can, like, be stopping at, like, every place that people request. Yo, Mama, thank you for the follow. Graceland. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, Graceland. www. something. Why you lying, Struggle Brother? Why you lying? Oh, Jay-Z. Jay-Z just wanted to end up here, too. Jay-Z. There you go, Jay-Z. Just because you like being on the board, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z always usually be coming in here asking me to go to some place for him when he has a phone. He has a car. I would think he has a car. And for some reason, he always wants me to walk there. So Jay-Z, you on the board, man. You like on the board automatically. Can I walk up to you right now? I mean, can you? Who's stopping you? I know Nicole. Oh, wow. Hey, well, let me tell you something, Mama. Nicole didn't ever believe. So, it is what it is. Yeah, love. We at the library. Where do you think I charge my stuff? I gotta charge my stuff somewhere. Graceland, you've asked many questions. You better choose wisely, Graceland. I think you're already doing life here. I don't think you can ask any questions, Graceland. Huh, love? What are you talking about, love? I mean, there is where I met you. That is where I met you. I don't know. Everybody's saying that they met me from somewhere. Italian Beauty. Italian Beauty, she's one of our escapees. You know what I'm saying? She escaped, and now she's back, and we got to put her back in. All right? Italian Beauty, like, look, we're running out of room. You people are going to have to stop fighting for who gets the bunk bed. It's literally There's literally not enough room for all of y'all. Where am I gonna put you? This is like, let's see, IT. Yeah. So yeah, we're starting to run out of room here. Yo, Galaxy, good looking out, Galaxy. I'm saying it took since like January of last year, and it wasn't even planned like this. That's the crazy part. It's just life literally took it here. Like, had to go through all of the hate to get the love. That's the crazy part, man. So again, like, people, y'all, I went through so much hate before getting any of this love. So that's why I tell people, like, yo, you gotta embrace it. I'm saying it's either gonna make or break you. So I refuse to let it break me. Yo, Jay, let me talk to you, Jay. Jay, I'm definitely gonna take a picture, but Jay, why would you tell me to take a picture and erase the board so we could put more people, Jay? So you're trying to tell me, Jay, that there's still gonna be more people? Jay, you just fucked around and found yourself on this list. Good luck getting your bunk bed. What you should have said was, guys, y'all should be trying to get on the good citizens list. You see, I have a whole nother list. Why would I erase this one to accommodate the worst of the worst? Nah, we're not accommodating the worst of the worst. You guys, you want to do the crime, you got to do the time, you know, sharing bunk beds with each other. What's up, Riot? Gilia. I'm bad with names, but what's up? Samantha. Should you, Samantha? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, well, yo, I'm surprised you guys are still rocking, man. You're still here rocking with us? Yo, Mac, what's up, man? Damn, man. Look, just remember, like 9:30 p.m. we're popping back out. I feel you, Mac. 9:30 p.m. we're rocking. We're definitely gonna turn up for sure. I feel like I'm wide awake now than I was before. Before I was sleepy. Before going on the live, I was sleepy. It's just every time I go live, I'm like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? What is your favorite food? That's a tough one, but know this. Comes to pasta, lasagna, and I'm a plain guy too, spaghetti and meatball with the sauce though. I need the sauce. I don't want that mixed up sauce shit. I need the sauce on top of the spaghetti and meatball. That's when we're talking about pasta. And then I don't know if I have a favorite dish. I pretty much be eating everything. But I'll tell you this. You better not come here with some motherfucking eggplant, you hear me? So just because I say lasagna or I say like, You better miss me with that eggplant shit. I heard they make eggplant donuts. You know how diabolical that shit is because eggplant is not sweet whatsoever. So as long as it's not eggplant, we're good. I mean, she's on the live. I don't think I know her. She's on the live. She's on this live right now. Why? What'd she do? Oh, what's my favorite pad? Maxi. Now, I mess with these always. I do mess with these, but like, I don't know. I like the Maxis. I don't know. I just like these ones. They feel more comfortable for me. They're probably better, but I like the Maxis. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no way, Graceland. What's up? Why are you crying like this, man? Yo, Italian Beauty. You know I just told you I don't mess with eggplant. IT Beauty. I'm sorry. You gotta do more time, IT. You want to bring eggplant to the discussion when you know I dislike eggplant, and then you think it's funny? Okay, IT Beauty. I know you see yourself right there. IT's got to serve more time. And yo, guess what, Italian Beauty? We're serving eggplant. So I bet you're gonna enjoy it. I should go to Coney. Talking about it a lot. Okay, Galia out. Okay, I'm an old man. Thank you. Now tread lightly, Galia. Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay. You got lucky. Mr. Love, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this, Love. Are you trying to be a content creator? Hurry up and answer because there's a lot of comments coming through. Okay. You need to go do the research. Okay? Go do the research. That's number one. You need to do the research. I always feel like when people ask about it, you're already setting yourself up for failure because when it doesn't happen for you, because you're gonna fail first. You're already talking about money. You're gonna fail first before you even touch anything. And then when you play yourself like that, then you don't keep it as consistent because you're not touching the money. You need to just do what you love. I'm saying, or if it makes you happy, that's the only way. That's like all these content creators, even before me. I didn't come into this because I wanted to get money. I came into this because everybody turned their back on me, and it was like, okay, it was like an outlet for me to express myself. The rest is history, and it took a long time. It took like January of last year. You do the math. I only just started popping just now. So with you saying how much money it is. That's how I know, like, this isn't for you. This is not for you if you're already talking about money. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, Kaya XO. I don't know what you think is going on here. Yo, Tim, good looking out with the raspberries, but I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think this is, Kaya. Who the hell lied to you? Yo, Manda, good looking out with the star. Yo, who the hell told you I like eggplant? Because whoever brought you in here and told you that, yo, if you tell him, hey, I got eggplant, like, I don't know who told you this, but Kaya, you almost made me throw up. So you're gonna get the life sentence here, okay? Kiss your family goodbye. XOXO. Kaya gets the all caps. Yo, Graceland, Graceland, take this walk with me, man. Because, like, I see that, yo, Manda, good looking out, Manda. Jeez, Manda. We ain't even doing the battles. You just, like, thank you. Let me talk to you, Graceland. Come here, we're gonna go for a walk. So, Graceland, I see that you're heavily influenced. Like, you know I was just talking to Kaya about eggplant, and you want to follow it up with motherfucking eggplant? And Graceland, you was already doing time. You're already doing time. Now you're about to do life. You're about to do consecutive life sentences with your girl Kaya. All right, Graceland. Yo, you guys is the worst. You guys are the absolute worst. Good looking out, Tim. Graceland, there's not even any room. There's not even room for you guys right now. But Graceland, I'm gonna put you right here, Graceland. I had high hopes for you, and you let me down, Graceland. I see I can no longer help you anymore. So Graceland gets the all caps for following her friend Kaya. And now they're both gonna share. They're both gonna do life sentences together. Good looking out, Jasmine. To be honest, I'm actually okay. Like, look, the chat last night, it's been crazy nights, consecutive nights, but they looked out already. I still got stuff from last night. I'm saying I still got 3 drinks from last night. I'm a little hungry, but I still have donuts from last night that I didn't even tap into. I feel like I'm still like I'm hungry, but I still, like, I don't know. Everything that I ate from last night, I feel like I'm still feeling right now. But yeah, like, when I wanna snack into something, I snack into these. I'm gonna have to probably start doing some sit-ups and exercises or something. But I appreciate y'all for real, because once upon a time, you know, when these shelters or these soup kitchens was like, you know, being mean to me and stuff, giving me bans because they allow people to attack me. Imagine letting someone get attacked and then telling them, yo, you're not allowed to eat because you reported it or something. I don't know. Like, it was just some weird ass shit, but they literally banned me like 30, 60 days of not eating and stuff. So that's how you guys seen the sign. I don't know about you guys, but like one of the videos where I was actually holding the sign, that shit was real. Like, Now, like, the thing behind that one, like, if you ever seen the first one where I was holding the sign, I wasn't holding the sign and putting the video. I only did it, I was inspired to do it after a woman actually stopped and she gave me like food to eat because I was like super hungry that day. And she didn't care about nothing. She was just like, yo, here. And I was like so grateful for it that I felt like I felt inspired to do the video. And then that's when I did the video of like, you know, of me holding the sign, which I was holding, but I wasn't doing the video before it. And when the lady actually gave me the food, then I did the video after, and then I got off the street. There wasn't no need for me to be back on the street asking for shit. Like, she got me through the day, and I'm still grateful for her. You know, wherever she's at right now, I'm still grateful for her. She was the first person to help me out because that was a time when I was like, I was banned from these soup kitchens and shit like that. So, you know, like I said, I went through like a real life crazy experience, man, with this homeless shit. Like, and that's why I look at it kind of different. Now, some of these, actually, a lot of these homeless people, they're like so far down, you know, so far down that there's no returning. You know what I'm saying? But there's still a few of them who's genuine, but like a lot of them, not so much. Not so much, but I understand why. I'll just say it like that. I understand why. Julia, is that how you pronounce your name? Julia? I'm gonna call you Julia because I don't know how to pronounce your name, so. You just fucked around and found out, man. Like, I wish the chat would have warned you, but apparently the chat doesn't warn anybody, so you just gotta have to learn the hard way. Okay, Julia. I think I'm gonna put you right here. Like, we're starting to, yo, you guys are the absolute worst. You guys know that? The afternoon crowd is the worst ever. So, we have ran out of room to put. Oh, we got a little bit of room. All right. Rule number 1: never ask a man who's on his period any questions. You know what I'm saying, we don't want to be bothered with questions, okay? Whoa. Hold on. What type of ritual are we talking about? Huh? What type of ritual are you talking about, Kaya? Yo, you better chill out, Kaya. You better chill out. Talking about put me in a ritual. Yo, Chismosa, let me tell you something. What's up, whoever said that? You're gonna end up on the worst of the worst list. Is that you? What's happening? Oh, I thought we had a ghost in there or something. Nah. Yeah, man. Yo, after this person just said she said she was gonna do a whole ritual on me, and then I'm hearing voices and shit.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. How you doing, my guy? How you doing?
Great.
Say what up to the chat.
Hello? Hello there. Hello?
All right, you know the vibes. What's happening?
Here in Worcester, Mass.
Yes, sir. We gotta turn up later, and there's gonna be a day where I do come outside 2 times, like to Kelly Square in the afternoon, so like you guys can actually kind of really see what we do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. But yo, 9:30 p.m. is when we show up and show out. But yeah, I got a lot of people on the board tonight, man.
What's the board for?
It's the worst. It's the worst list
Of what?
of people
Who do what?
who ask the wrong questions, say the wrong thing. You know, while I'm on my period, don't ask me no questions. It'll get you sent here.
Can
Ask
I,
it.
can
Ask.
I ask a question?
Uh,
Are you gonna write me on the board?
I might write you on the board. What's your question? Tread lightly.
I was wondering, what's your favorite color?
Okay, not a bad question. Let me tell you what my favorite color is. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
His name's Robbie.
No.
Okay.
Hey, why are you writing me on the
okay.
board?
Thank you.
Don't believe him.
What's your name?
Chris?
Your name's Chris?
Yeah. He's right.
Check this out. Chris have just became on my good citizens list. He told the truth. And Mr. Robbie,
Whoa.
Mr. Robbie, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite color is. Today, my favorite color is black. And you're gonna spend the day here, Robbie.
Can you erase it?
No, once your name is on there, it's on there. You've just made the worst list, Robbie. Okay, but by tomorrow, you'll be a better person. You will learn not to ask a man who's on his period questions. And yeah, you're gonna have vibe by tomorrow.
And then I'm gonna get on the good list.
And then you might get on the good list. We'll see. Okay. Oh, Graceland, we love that's the worst list. They love you because you made the worst list. Don't try to influence Robbie. You hear me, Graceland?
Wait, who is that? Is that Huz?
Graceland.
Who's Graceland?
I have no idea. Graceland, listen to me. Do not try to influence this young man, okay, Graceland?
Send your snap.
Oh my God.
I need the Huz.
Oh my God.
Graceland.
Graceland, you see what you did?
Graceland, send the
She
snap.
says, "Go, Robbie."
Send the snap.
Yo, thank you for the follow. You see what you see? I'm gonna have to give Robbie some more time here. Okay, Robbie, I'm gonna give you more time to your sentence.
That is crazy.
Yeah, man. So Robbie, just like that, Graceland, Robbie has become a 2-time offender.
This is my uncle.
That's your uncle?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Robbie is chopped.
What's he
Robbie
doing?
is amazing.
Yo, don't
is
tell me that's
Robbie
your uncle.
okay?
No, I'm
For
just-
real?
I'm just
Yo,
kidding.
look at
I'm
the
about to say.
comments.
Wait,
Yo,
is he actually bad?
yo, look at the comments.
Robbie's chop.
Robbie is
Oh,
amazing.
Robbie going
Go,
viral
Robbie.
now.
Yo,
You should have a baseball game at the
Graceland.
Blue Sox Stadium.
I should.
And
that is one fact. But
We don't actually tell her. We don't ever tell her, because then she'll come here with some sweatpants or something. We just let her. We
Alright,
just
Chris,
let
let's
her
take a
be
picture
her.
with him.
She. Hold on, Mr. Unlicensed.
let's take a picture. Alright, are you taking the picture?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Alright, we're here.
Oh,
Yo, take the picture. Maybe he should take the picture.
you know the vibes.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
You guys is awesome, man. So yeah,
Do you remember us from the other day?
no, of course.
The French fries.
I think I got yelled at for Wait, what'd you say? French fries?
Yeah, we gave you the French fries.
Oh shit! Too many people gave me stuff.
Oh, wait, no, not yesterday. Saturday.
Okay, then
No, not Saturday. Friday.
Friday.
And you were at the Worcester Common.
I remember the bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, them French fries was good. The Ziggy Bomb French fries.
How'd you know that they were from Ziggy?
Because I had it before, and it still has the same like.
They really have a good kick to it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I approve of the Ziggy Bomb fries. Oh, they
Since
were.
I gave you those French fries,
Oh, she remembers you too.
you can erase it.
No, you can't. Look, you made the list today.
Wait, Graceland made the list too.
Yes, that's why she's egging you on to be
She made the list 2 times.
No, she's doing life. She's made this list more than 2 times. She's doing life right now.
Wait, where's my name?
Right there. And right there. You became a 2-time. The 3rd time you might get the all caps and get the life sentence.
Wait, is your wife with you?
My wife is working on getting her arm back.
Hey, that should make
See
the
what I mean?
bad list, right?
Oh no.
He already made the good list, so
No, that was a good question.
he can't leave.
Where is your wife? At your house?
No house, but she's somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe.
She's somewhere safe.
And is she coming back soon?
We'll see. I mean, when she grows another arm.
Why don't you just stitch it?
No, what happens is like there's just too many behind the scenes. There's just too many like jealous homeless people.
Oh, and they ripped her arm off?
No. Her arm fell off. She's just like, but like,
Wait, how did her arm just fall off?
it literally just fell off. Like I can't even explain. She literally fell off. You know, she was having a hard time. She has a disability. You know what I'm saying? She has paralysis, alopecia, severe asthma, you name it. She's dealing with a lot. So, she's literally breaking down.
Check out the razor scoop. That's it. Right?
What are you talking about?
Graceland wanted to see you. Graceland, chill, man.
Graceland, can I have the snap?
Graceland, chill.
Graceland, send the snap, and I'll add you.
Franny, I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you right here, Franny, for asking about my wife.
Wait, he just asked about your wife. Though. Mine was
He's on the good list. You see, once you get on the good list, it's all good. I can't take you off the good list. Franny.
Alright, I think we've been more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna see y'all again.
Alright, love you.
Yo, love you too, man. Franny. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Like, the young fellas, they showing love. Like, I honestly feel honored, man. For real. I feel honored. I don't know, man. I never knew, like, it would, like, reach people like that or whatever, because I wasn't even thinking about it like that. I was just thinking like Italian Beauty knows, man. She won my day one. She's seen it from the ground up. Like, she knows. Like, I was just using this as like as an outlet, literally. I was just literally using this as an outlet. She's seen all of the terrible things that went on behind the scenes. She a real one. I'm not smiling for the camera, Graceland. You want some witch doctor stuff. Yo, Jay, that's wild. That's wild to even that's wild. It's even wild to think that, man. But I'm honored. I'm honored, and I'm only gonna continue to try to continue to make our city freaking, get the attention that it needs. Like, that's my goal. That's my goal right now. Bring attention to Massachusetts, bring attention to Worcester, Massachusetts, and like everybody could win. Like, imagine if superstars start coming to the city, pouring money to y'all businesses, or like, maybe somebody's a boxer, maybe somebody knows somebody and puts you on to bigger promotions, shit like that. It's just nothing's gonna happen if we just continue hating on each other. We hate on each other, then the algorithm's gonna like leave, and we just need to be better. We need to be better at that. Well, Graceland, I don't know what you got going on over there, Graceland. Between you and Kaya is you guys are on something. But yo, chat, this is what happens when we have the lifers. You know what I'm saying, when the lifers, when they get life, they just stop behaving all crazy. Good looking out, yo, Rosie, good looking out. So like Graceland and Kaya, chat, they don't care because they're already serving life. So they're gonna say any and do anything. Yeah, Kaya, Miss Rosie, Ashley, Adrian, good looking out, man. Yo, Tafa, we here, man. Yo, Tafa, we here, man.
That
It's
nigga so
freaking
nasty.
crazy.
I thought it was
Yo,
you guys that got on here with me.
yo,
Yes, bro.
you got two choices, okay?
I got way more than that. I promise you.
I'm only giving you two choices. So choice number one is you can hit the disconnect button
You
and
disconnect.
continue. And
You disconnect.
like I said, choice number one, you can hit the disconnect button and continue to have your coconuts, okay? Choice number two, you can hit that battle button and regret that you ever decided to want to battle. What's it gonna be?
I just want to. Don't send the battle. I want to test you now. I got to test your theory.
A lot of people has tested the theory.
Let's see what's going on.
Look, with a head like that, I thought you would have been smarter, man. I thought you would have made a better decision. Take this walk with me, bro. You and I were going for the long walk, okay? You should have chose choice number one, man. Huh? Why are you outside right now? Did your wife kick you outside the house, man? She won't let you inside the house? So you and I are playing the quiet game right now? Is that what we're doing, Brody? I try to warn you, man. I try to let you,
Have a good
you
day, mama.
know, I try to give you a way out of here, bro. You could have been having coconuts right now. Instead, you chose this for yourself.
I just want to let you know you're a grown man with tampons sticking out your head.
No,
And
no, 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 no,
like
no,
you
no,
in
no.
reality. Wait.
No, 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 no,
You in
no. I'm a
reality, fam.
grown.
You
Listen,
have
listen to me.
kids. Look how you acting for a social
Yo, my
media
man,
app.
my
Look at your
man,
actions
my
for
man,
the app.
my
Look at
man.
your act. Wait.
I'm about to get
Black
a
man, black
tampon
man, black
and
man,
wipe
black
your
man,
head. I'm about to
black
wipe your
man,
head right now.
black man, black man.
Look,
Look at your
look,
actions
look.
for
Why
an
don't
app.
you shave your beard and apply it to your hair? Okay? Because the halfway thing that you got going on between the top of your head and the side of your hair ain't working
Yes,
for you,
I
bro.
hate our society. Look at this black man, dog.
That's not working for you,
What he
bro.
doing for likes and for shares and for look at him, bro.
Yo, I have a period. What are
Look
we
at him.
talking about?
Look at
Yo,
him.
Chris Rock. No, 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 no.
You see him?
What's his name? Tucker? Is that your name, bro? When you coming out with the next movie, bro?
You'll see it soon.
This shit don't
Chris
even
Tucker.
look
Chris
at him.
Tucker, bro.
For likes and shares and subscribers and for
No, no,
views.
no, no, bro.
This is what he'll do.
Bro, I
You a
have a
soulless
period.
animal.
I
You're a
have a
soulless
period.
animal. You'll sell
Yo,
yourself
I
for a few
have
likes and
a
shares.
period.
You will share yourself, bro.
I
You
have a
like
period,
something
bro.
else. You is a disgrace to us.
Bro,
To
I have
us.
a period. A
You a
guy with
disgrace to
a
us.
guy
Ah,
a
mankind.
guy
Look
with
at you,
gold
fam.
grills is telling
Look at
me
you,
I'm a
fam.
disgrace.
Look at you,
A
fam.
guy A guy with gold grills is telling me I'm a disgrace. Huh?
Look at you doing. Look what you doing for
Bro,
likes and shares. Look what you
I'm not
doing.
doing anything for likes and shares. I have a
You have a
period, bro.
tampon on your head, fam.
Yeah, I have a period.
You're on
Why
an
does that
app,
bother you?
fam. No,
You
it's not
look,
bothering me. I'm
bro,
just
bro,
disappointed.
bro,
I'm
bro, bro,
disappointed
bro.
how far we have went
You,
down the hole,
bro,
fam.
bro,
Look at you, fam.
bro. Why are you so upset right now, man? I'm
I'm just
upset
angry.
for
I'm not
you.
even over speaking you. I'm not even over
I'm,
speaking you. I sound
I'm.
upset.
Listen. I'm upset for you, man. Okay. You should just. Where'd you go, man?
I'm back for you.
I'm still talking to you,
I'm
man.
back for you, brother. I just can't
Look,
believe you.
look. You worried about
And,
me?
look, and you have some amazing books behind you as well.
You,
I'm a reader.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So
I'm at the library, but like,
yeah, but
you
fam,
worried
why
about
you and
me?
you in a beautiful place to grow your mind and elevate your consciousness, but you walk in the library with tampons. You work in the library?
Yo, chat.
Do you work in the library? I'm
You
not
know
cracking
this.
jokes.
Yo,
I'm
chat,
asking.
chat. You know
I'm
this
not
type
cracking
of.
jokes. I'm asking you a question.
I'm talking my chat right now. You know this type of hustler. I'm saying we met preachers like this before. I'm
A
saying they
preacher.
be in the hood. They be in the hood with it. They be all on some trying to sell you on some make the right choices, this and that,
I
and
ain't
then
tell you
try
to
to
make the right
hustle you,
choice, fam. I'm just telling you
and
that
then
you're a
try to
black man with
try
tampons
to
on your
hustle
head,
you.
fam.
No, I'm a black man with a period. Why don't you let them know that I'm a black
Or
man with a
you was
period.
raised in you was just raised in a fatherless home. Those men do tend to be emotional, you feel me, and do the weird stuff you're doing. I'm not even gonna lie. So
Right.
you know what?
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
You probably ain't had
Right.
your dad
Right.
in your life. That's why you even are making
Right.
decisions like
Right.
that. So I apologize to you, man.
Right.
That's
Thank you.
disrespectful,
Thank you
man.
for understanding. Thank you for understanding. You look like a very caring dad. No, you do. You look very caring. You look like I could come to you for support. Can I call you daddy?
You a weirdo with it too, huh? No disrespect to your
No,
ability,
no, no.
but
I'm just saying. You came to me like I'm your
no, I
son or
ain't coming to
something.
you nothing.
So
I ain't coming to you nothing.
I'm
You said
just.
you want about it and I wanted to test the waters. Look at you now. Don't backpedal.
Am I backpedaling? I'm waiting for you to like do something. But like, why does he keep running away for?
Baby Dyke, what's up?
Why'd he run away for, chat?
Let me see the part in your cut.
Yo, life with
Let's show my
Lanani.
TikTok.
Thank you.
Let's show my TikTok
Thank you.
your haircut. I can't call your name like that
I
on here on the
appreciate you.
filter.
Yo, chat, is this real? Like we are army, man. He just fucked around and found out. So Luke, you're going on the list, okay, with the rest of
Put
them.
me on there.
Check it out, Luke. You're on the worst list right now. Oh, where'd he go? Where did Luke go? Damn, Luke is big mad, man. I told you we don't play around. All right, chat. So we got Luke up in here. Yo, of course you would like Luke, Graceland. You seem to like anybody who goes on the board, Graceland. So chat, do not let Graceland don't let Graceland corrupt you, okay? Graceland, she's like the worst of the worst. Sandy, you just motherfucking fucked around and found out, Sandy. Let me tell you something, Sandy. Follow me, Sandy. Rule number 1, Sandy. Never ask a man who's on his period any questions, okay? Because that will get you on the worst list. All right, Sandy, tomorrow you're gonna do better. You're gonna be reformed. And just maybe you might make the good citizens list. All right, but for now, you're stuck there, okay? There's nothing I could do for you right now. Oh, Sandy, I'm gonna have to give you more time, okay, Sandy? Because you seem to think you're making the rules here. So Sandy have just received her second sentence. She just became a 2-time offender, just like that. Oh, you must be with like Graceland or something. And just like that, Sandy have received life sentence. We're just gonna call you Sand, okay? I'm gonna call you Sand now. Not Sandy. You just received a life sentence, Sandy. I'm sorry. All right, chat, let's try to learn from Sandy of what not to do. Okay, and then you guys won't have to worry about being here. Okay, Sandy's right here. Sandy. We're like running out of room for all you felons. It's like literally not enough room for everybody now. Like, you guys are really gonna have to start sharing bunk beds with each other. Okay, well, your grandpa's gonna be calling you Sand behind the board, okay? Oh, Carrie, they get hostile like that when they lose battles. Like when they're losing, they become hostile. Like for me, I'm always cool. So whether I win or lose, that's not gonna like I don't know. Like winning, losing, it's whatever. I'm entertaining y'all. You know what I'm saying? We having fun. But like other people, like when they're not getting likes or gifts, they're not having fun. And then when they're losing battles, they're not having fun. So they start getting all mad. Let me tell you something, Miss. I'm not gonna call you that. Let's see if you have a name. Okay, I guess I'm gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you Daily. Miss Daly, you have just made the good citizens list. I'm gonna call you A.H. Daly. Okay? You're on my good citizens list. Keep it up. Okay? Don't let Miss Graceland corrupt you. All right? I'm so proud of you. Yo, Graceland, man. Graceland's bugging. All right. Yo, lady, what's up? How you doing? So check it out, chat. I might have to wrap up, okay? Because I do gotta charge the remaining devices, and I want to do a couple editing so I can put out either something on the story or something on some video or whatever, and then we're gonna pop back up 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so thank y'all for rocking with me. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna remember that, Daily. Hold on, Miss Sandy. You want me to put red on the pads? Huh? I don't know what type of time you on, Sandy. Okay? I have respect for myself, Sandy. Can't you tell? I got respect for myself, Sandy. Okay? God damn. I'm out of here, Sandy, before I put the whole chat on the board.